I've already got Bobcat Killer in the live chat with me. The voice chat. Here we go. I'm finally in. Man, it's been so long. Waiting for this update. Let's see. Come on. And invite. Invite sent. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting for some more Satisfactory. I've been craving this. Checking every once in a while. Is the update here? Is the update here? Is the update here? Well, guess what? It is finally here. We can now unlock tiers 7 and 8, from what I understand. Which means... Oh, boy. Let's check the space elevator. Okay, to unlock tier 7 and 8, we need 1,000 heavy modular frames, 1,000 computers, and 1,000 motors. Damn, that's expensive. Makes me wish I was running the machinery offline mode ahead of time, but unfortunately I did not have time to set that up. So let's get over to the storage and see what we have to go ahead and get into that total. Let's see here.
I'll give assistance as soon as everything finished loading in.
Yeah. So here's our motor bay. Motor bay, 50, 50, 50. You know what? I'm just gonna. What was the button to grab all? Forget it. I'll just take as many motors as I can snatch out of here. I don't know if that's 1,000. I hope it is.
You got the motors, you said?
Yeah, I'm grabbing the motors now. Okay. We should have plenty of computers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? We don't have enough motors. Oh, we are 19 motors shy.
Still
That's not a big issue.
there, I think.
Unless they were just made, I just took them all out. Other than what's sitting out on the tongue. Okay. You grabbing the computers?
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll grab the heavy modular frames then.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's see here. Heavy modular frames. There's some normal modular frames. Where are the supercomputers? Heavy modular frames. Okay.
Heat sinks they finally gave a model for.
Sweet. Yeah, we are making so many heavy modular frames. The system was like, yeah, you need more heavy modular frames. The second I'm pulling them out, it's like, bleh, have more heavy modular frames. I love that we got a factory that's actually up and working and just so full tilt is ready to do stuff for us. All right. So we might need to grab... Yeah, okay. So the heavy modular frames, no problemo. Motors, we'll work on it. All right. Whoop.
How many more computers did that need?
How many more computers? You mean motors, right?
Computers.
I don't know. I wasn't looking at computers. I thought you had that under control.
I grabbed a lot of them, but I wasn't sure if I grabbed them all, and the stupid conveyor belt launched me.
Okay. Naya, dude, you are welcome to join, and if confusion happens, welcome to the club. Confusion happens to all of us. Yes, we have enough voters. Booyah! It made some more. Most of the stuff I have automated, but of course, I can always use a spare extra hand. So if you want to join, you're welcome to, bud.
All the computers are in there now.
Load, seal, end. Everybody ready for it? Send. All right, everybody look on up. Here she goes.
They changed the animation of that.
And away she goes. Oh, I'm stuck inside a conveyor belt. Oops. All right. Let's go to the hub. Chaos? It is chaos? Yeah, a little bit.
Nothing
Organized
new in the
chaos.
Melts building.
Yeah. Organized chaos is what I do. All right. So, Tier 6 got an update, which is the train update. Electric locomotive, railways, empty platform, freight station, freight cars. Oh, that's gonna be a project for somebody. And then Tier 7 just opened up with nuclear power and Bayer process. Okay. And everything requires the materials we just spent a whole crap ton of. I'm pretty sure we have plenty more computers in modular frames. I'm just worried. Are we going to have enough motors for these? But before we do that, I don't know. What do you think? What should we focus on first? Trains, nuclear power, or the Bayer process, which is, I think, how we make aluminum?
We're gonna need the aluminum for the train, I believe. I don't remember.
Well, that would be silly if you needed the aluminum for the train, surely because the train happens in Tier 6, but the aluminum doesn't happen until Tier 7. That's like putting the cart before the horse. So I think that it shouldn't need
I
aluminum.
don't remember.
Yeah.
We can do the train first.
Train first? Because that might be a good way to go ahead and move nuclear material around.
Bad idea.
Well, and then Tier 8, which we do not have unlocked yet, we can unlock. And that's what's given us the Mark III miners. Wait. That's just reflecting the Bayer process again. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and select the milestone for the train. I think we're going to go ahead and get choo-choos going. That way, 88 millimeter full auto, or also lovingly known as full auto here, seems like he is very interested in the uranium fever. So if we get trains done now ahead of time, we can let full auto have some fun with some uranium the next milestone. And he's not going to be able to join us for another hour or so. So, but I think getting the train set up, let's see, okay, I've got the modular frames we need. Dropping down to where the computers are. Oh, why am I flying backwards? I got, why is there a bunch of, that was weird. Did you just take all the computers out of the computers?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because it glitched out, and I was searching the computer's inventory, and what I was seeing was a bunch of plates and pipes, and I was like, that's not right.
No,
Okay.
that was actually there. I put that stuff in there and took it back out.
Okay. It's like
I had to clear my inventories to pick up all the computers.
Okay. Okay. So now where were those motors? Please tell me that we're still producing these fast enough. No, motors are going to be a problem. We may have to hand make a bunch of motors because we're not producing them fast as all these milestones are going to want. Which sucks. It really sucks. But hey, it'll help us get to these milestones just a little bit faster. There we go. Hey, Moon Hunter. Yes, trains and nukes.
Hey Mel,
Yes.
it wasn't on the train when you put stuff in.
I thought I had it set on train. What did I have it set on?
Aluminum.
God dang it. You mean I just spent all those resources on...
The wrong one.
Yep.
I noticed that as I put the computers in this stupid thing.
Whoops. Well,
Yep.
don't I feel silly? Good thing we have tons of heavy modular frames. Well, dang. Oh, poof. Yeah. Now you imagine how much our conveyor belts throw us around now. One of the milestone includes faster conveyor belts. So just imagine what it's going to be like accidentally stepping on one of the faster ones. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, so. Oop. Let's see here.
Hey Mel,
Yep,
are we producing computers anywhere?
we should be.
I don't think we are.
Come on, game. Why are you stopping? Oh, because of that. You don't think we're producing computers anywhere?
We're not because you switched it to the crystal oscillators last stream.
Oh shoot! Did I?
Yep.
Frack. Did I go ahead and take something apart and then forget to put it back together? And then, oh, was it because we had an alternate plan for computers? I think it was.
I don't know.
Let me go ahead and see. Oh my god, this is gonna be a major headache if I've screwed things up. Leave it to me to bork things over. Let me go ahead and get into a workbench here. Okay, so again, you built your own workbench away from the main workbench, and you're still using the main workbench. Ah,
On my defense,
why?
I forgot.
Okay.
Let's see.
Show only affordable recipes. That's a nice add-on. Where are all the alternate recipes? Are all the alternate recipes now only manufacturable in the crafting devices? If that's the case,
Looks
I'm
like
about to be. Show recipes. Oh, the alternate recipes are now only available in the crafting devices that make them. Okay. All right. Well, that means that you can't make any of the alternate recipes now. Interesting. Select recipe. Yes. So we need to go ahead and set up. Yeah, we were going to go and switch over to the quick wire computer. Because that was going to go ahead and allow us to make computers at a much better rate. I remember now. So that has us using rubber, quick wire, and circuitry, which I think did we. Yeah, this is making our heavy modular frames. We were going to have to make a new manufacturer for that. Okay. So, manufacturer. So, that being said, I need to get the supplies for making a new manufacturer. So, Q. Let's see. What was the right mouse button? Add to do list. Okay. I need 5 computers. Let's see. I need 5 motors. Ooh. Can you check to see if we're making motors anywhere? At all?
If we're not producing anymore, probably not.
That's not what I asked, Bobcat.
I'm
I
I'm
asked, could
building
you
motors
check?
right now. So
Okay, if you could spot me a single motor, that would be lovely.
give me one moment to finish.
Let's see. Okay. Oh God. All right.
Where you at?
I'm right over here in the front of. I'm coming to you. Thank you. Okay. Now, where do we have our cable being produced at? Here's the computers. So you cleaned the computers out, right?
Yeah.
Well, there are more computers showing up. So
I
maybe I did. Did I make a manufacturer for computers
Did you
and not
possibly
remember?
throw some in the center thing that
Not
you had
recent.
sorted out?
Nope. Nope. Not recently.
I might have, because I threw everything that was in my inventory in.
Ah, so that's just you. Why are you confusing me like this?
I'm not sure. All I can say is check. But I remembered the computer thing being with all the rest of them.
Yeah, but then I change things like I always do.
Yep.
And that just drives everybody so happy. I mean, crazy.
I have no comment.
We might have to make an alternate factory area for the train stuff and everything. Because this factory area, well, let's be real. It's gonna run out of space damn quick.
Yeah, it will, because the train is. Oh,
Yeah.
it needs just a wee bit of area.
Yeah. So I might need. Do you feel like you want to take up building up the train station? Hey, Moonhunter. Hey,
It'll
Seance. Hey,
it'll
Naya.
it'll take a
Why is
lot.
everyone slapping me?
Two.
Everyone is slapping me in the live chat. I think, you know what? I think the slap command is now in the contention for most used command. It used to be 8-ball. Everybody loves the 8-ball command, but I think we might see an uptake in the slap command being the most popular one. The bed is made. Wait. Um, I'll be right back. I keep on getting used to saying the bed's made because there have been so many times where Moonhunter has said it at the start of the stream, but this time Moonhunter wasn't early, so I don't think the bed is actually made. Give me just a moment, folks. Switching over cams. I think the bed might not actually be made, and please forgive the janky chroma filter that I have on my main cam. In fact, can I just disable that right now? Filters. I will just boop. We'll turn that off for now. Just temporarily disable the chroma filter. Ah. And then, whoop. Oh god, this is not liking this. How do you move a massive green screen that doesn't want to be moved?
Roll it up.
Very carefully. Ah. I call it a green screen, but we all know it's a black screen. Oh, oh. Hello? Are you all still there? No one has died. You're right, the bed is not made. I will now make the bed. considering it is something that you guys almost never see anymore, why is it so important? Why is it so important? Is it just tradition? Are we doing this? Is this a thing because of tradition? All right, let's go ahead and get this situated back to where it's supposed to belong. Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't break! Don't break! Don't break! Oh god! Still in one piece? Not broken? Good. All right. Oh, there we go. Alrighty then. There you go. Chroma key filter and Streamlabs back on. Now I start looking janky. Then deactivate the Logitech Brio. Reactivate as Chroma Cam. And I'll probably be huge. Yep, I'm huge. Oh, I am way too big. Let's get some more reasonable sizing there. I am still way too big. There we go. That's a little bit more reasonable. Okay. Moon Hunter. You added me. How do you add people in this game? Invites. Ooh, I think I need to... No, I need to close that. Okay. Boop. 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 Oh, this is a problem. I'm going to flip to my second desktop real quick here because I need to be able to go and pull Epic up. Yes, Epic Launcher. I want you up. Mm-hmm. I cannot accept friends invites easily. Let's see here. Friends. Friend request. Naya Elite. Really, Naya? You're Naya Elite? Is that a true statement, Naya? We're going to find out pretty soon here. Oh, boop. Invite sent. Are you Naya Elite?
There we go. Yes.
Is that a true statement? Are you elite?
When I was in middle school.
I don't know about any middle schoolers that I would classify as elite, personally.
Hey, I thought I was like the crap going on in middle school.
Well, I don't doubt that. Most middle schoolers, well, except for maybe me, thought that they were the crap.
No comment.
I was usually the middle schooler that was getting crapped on.
Oh, I got my fair share of bullied, but there was certain events that happened that quickly resolved that, and I became the outcast that nobody wanted to mess with.
Ooh, that's a coveted position. All right. All right. That may be awkwardly too close to everything else, but we will see.
I fell through the world? What? Hi? Bye?
Just give it a minute.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Well, okay.
You died, and you will respawn. Don't worry about it.
I fell through the world again.
Will Melt look at chat within the next hour? Maybe? Yeah. I mean, it says all signs point to yes.
Maybe next week, maybe.
Maybe next week, yeah. Maybe I'll read chat next week. Not this week, though. Obviously, I'm not reading it right now, So therefore, that definitely is not going to happen. Okay.
Come on. Nope.
Peanut
Fourth.
butter. Is it peanut butter jelly time? Okay, so we got the crystal oscillators.
That one comment brought me back to one YouTuber that I think is stupid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. It's me, isn't it?
Yes,
call
Melt.
back.
Because peanut butter involves with gaming philosophy or the nickname Meltman.
All right. So let's see here. So we need logistics, conveyor splitter, and that will go ahead and get me the quick wire that I need for computers. Oh, also,
Loving these red dot effects.
Oh yeah, they changed these splitters. You can stack them now.
thank God. Which means the next factory that I build will be a whole lot more, you know, organized because I'll have splitter towers, key places where I'm splitting things off into things instead of this wonderful spaghetti conveyor belt monstrosity.
Mel finally admitted it.
Mm. Dude, we have computers being made right here using circuitries and the crystal oscillators, which is why I made the crystal oscillators to begin with. We do
Oh
not
yeah.
need.
Before it used to take 3, now it takes.
Yeah, the alternate plan. So I almost did a whole bunch of work for jack nothing because you were like, I don't think we have them anymore.
I kind of forgot about that plan.
Mm-hmm.
How long's
Like,
it been since we streamed this?
it's been too long. Oh my
That's the
God.
point.
How long am I gonna die for?
Okay. I
Depends
need to go
on
and
where
see.
spawn is.
Okay.
Like way. I don't even know how to describe it.
Let me see if I can
All
find
right.
you.
I see where there's a crate and I see where corpses. Are you? It's interesting. You should be spawning at my hub.
I am spawning on a piece of land that is under a bunch of land, and I keep falling through everything.
Disconnect and reconnect.
Okay. Can I force respawn? No, it's gonna do the same thing. Okay. Yes, Hub OS. I've seen you
Oh
like 100
God!
times.
Oh God! That was a panic moment. I had an oh boy. Oh boy. Mm.
I'm gonna guess
Mm.
you almost fell in the canyon.
Yeah, yeah. Glad I'm wearing my brown pants. Lord knows I just pooed myself. Oh God.
I now need another invite whenever you can.
Sure. Let's see here. Invites. Invite players. Naya. Invite.
I'm still
Invite
running
sent.
towards where his chest should be.
Oh, you're doing that too?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you got that under control, then I will head back.
I can already tell you I'm gonna spawn the same place because my screen's already at the top where I'm gonna fall.
Oh, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Since Bobcat is going to be right there, he can go and build to where your corpse is and revive you, so you don't get stuck in that respawn animation loop. Of dying over and over again.
I was about to say, can he see my body? Because on my screen I fall into the void.
Give me a minute.
Okay. I just won't respawn.
Yeah, just.
Stop trying to attack me, stupid bee.
Yeah, when I played this game, I had gotten to the steel, and I think I was still working on my
Mm-hmm.
second or third time you send whatever that big tower is, and I quit
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, this is taking way too long. I should probably wait and play with other people. And then now I've seen the new update, and you're like, yeah, let's play this. And I was like, maybe I can play with him.
Yep.
Give me a minute. I'm kind of
The more the merrier.
climbing a spot of the map that's still glitched and broken.
Okay.
We've had experience dealing with map glitches here. Oh yes.
I still know
There
how
are
to
many-
get under the map.
It's
Yeah.
it's still in early access, so you kind of have to give it that.
Yeah. No, definitely. And with as much as in the game, considering it's in early access, why didn't you take the Explorer though? We have the Explorer buggy and everything. It would have been so much quicker to get to him.
I'm just looking at your stream and Jesus.
Oh God,
I
you're not even seeing half of what we've been up to, man.
I might have to go under the map for him.
I can try to respawn. Try one more time.
So you've tried this game, but now that you're looking at what we've accomplished on this game,
yeah, just belittling everything I did, and I thought I was doing good.
No. We've kind of like gone a little bit crazy with getting stuff done. So don't feel bad about your own accomplishments, dude. You have no right to feel bad about what you've accomplished. This has taken a lot of time for us to get all this together.
The last thing I ever did was started production for oil stuff. That was it.
Oh God. Well, oil is a good resource. We've actually moved past that to geothermal. So, literally, we are harnessing energy straight out of the ground.
Okay.
But oil's good too. And he's like listening to me going,
You lost me at the G of geothermal.
Yeah. You know those geysers that you find around the map occasionally?
Yeah.
We've literally slapped power plants on top of them.
Try force respawning again.
That's regular respawn. Here's a force respawn. Nope, I'm stuck under the map.
Okay, let's see. What's the closest spot for me to go under?
Okay, I have an idea. It's a crazy idea. You shouldn't actually be respawning where you are. You should be respawning where the hub is. Period. There should no reason why you should be respawning there. So I'm wondering if my hub is glitched. So if I deconstruct and reconstruct the hub and then you respawn, you might respawn at the hub instead of where you are.
That sounds like a good idea.
So I'm deconstructing the hub. No one die!
I'm full health. Even though I almost died getting here.
Alright, let's see. And slapping the hub back down. Okay, the hub is rebuilt.
My screen kind of like jumped around. Let's see. Nope. There's like this little patch of land on my screen that I keep respawning on. I can see my little crate though. I wonder.
Ooh, an alternate recipe for black powder using coal and sulfur. I think we'll accept that. And let's see here.
So it looks like I'm gonna have to go under the map to get you.
You know that if for some reason your character's permanently glitched to doing respawning there, you're going to have to make it very important that you do not die. Because this will be a regular occurrence if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, don't die.
I'm leaving all of my stuff on the ground other than the stuff I need.
Okay.
Because this is not going to be fun. And getting out of this will probably get me killed.
Okay. Oh, I did have. I thought I was out of medical inhalers, but I'm sitting here sitting on so many. Okay. All right. Chainsaw. All right. Rifle. Okay. Okay. So, while okay, we do have something making motors too. Okay. Let's see. How many motors have we gotten up to? Not near enough. I think I'm gonna have to manually make some motors. That'll be smart of me. Oh,
Oh, I just thought of something. I'm wondering if you're in that glitched mate under the glitched waterfall. Don't remember how to get into this spot.
oh, well. So we're short on senators, but we have tons of rotors. So I might need to go in and just build a bunch of senators. Or I call them senators. They're sators. Sators. Okay. Let's look at some recipes for making satyrs. I think it's just copper wire and reinforced plate, maybe. Let's see here. Ah, steel pipe and wire.
Oh, it's here somewhere.
Boop, boop. Steel pipe. Bobcat, thank you for going through so much effort to rescue Naya. I'm sure he appreciates it greatly.
Yes, I do. I'm also trying to find console commands for debugging.
Yeah, because this is clearly a bug. It is not. You should not ever respawn under the world.
Apparently, there is a keystroke Control Shift R. If you're ever stuck in a rock or a tree, it'll ragdoll your character out of the collision zone.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not working for me, seeing that I have no collision zone.
Mm.
Try force respawning and doing that just before you die.
Mm.
May or may not crash the game.
Hold on one moment, folks. Hello? Mm-hmm. Are you at the door? All right, I'll be there to pick up the food shortly. All right. I have some food that I need to pick up. I'll be right back, folks.
I'm trying to remember how to get into this glitch. I'd hate to have to go all the way across the map to do
All right.
this.
Got a little bit of a stream treat that I ordered for myself ahead of time because I knew that I was going to have to be at my A game this stream. And, well, I needed a little pick me up. So, good stuff. I have backup food. That way we can make it the long haul today, folks. Is the future safe for us? Most likely. Well, who else are you going to believe besides an AI? I mean, not an AI, a simple program like Nightbot. Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to watch the big old rescue mission and everything the Bobcat's trying to do right now, if that's more entertaining than watching me just bang out motors, um, by all means, Bobcat Killer's stream link is down in the doobly doo. You can watch it from his end. It's probably a whole lot more entertaining. Here I'm just pounding motors together, motoring on.
Ah, crap, I should have brought my Zeno Zapper.
Something trying to eat your face.
Yes, I forgot this section has a spider's nest.
And knowing how much you love the spiders in this game, I am sorry, bud. Oh, they give me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies too, but not as much as Bobcat, I think.
I didn't bring enough explosives to blow the map up.
Yeah, you know how they say burn it with fire. Well, I think I remember hearing a story once that a guy that took that advice too literal when he saw a spider, and then his house burned down.
Oh,
Yeah, kill it with fire.
apparently.
Yeah, this is a lesson to everyone: don't take a meme serious. They're just memes. They're meant to be humorous. They are not to be instructional memes, unless they are instructional memes. At which point they're not really memes because memes are jokes, and instructions should never be jokes. Mm. Oh, considering that we're going into nuclear power on here, um, someone I think it was Hank Green was talking about something in a video not too long ago that I watched, where he said that someone did a study comparing how many deaths that have been caused by nuclear power plant failures in comparison to how many deaths that are caused by carbon emissions from nuclear reactors. Naya, you've never joined this server before. You've never played with us before, right?
Never.
So the bug really is a new player joining us and ending up being put under the world to begin with. So I mean, since the update just came out, I'm assuming that that is a bug in the code for the update, and I do expect that a bug like that they're probably going to notice right away, and they're probably going to get fixed pretty dang quick. Yeah, full auto up. Nuclear power is far better. The plants that have failed are the old style of power before the new safety regulations took effect. New plants don't work out without three layers of safeties in place. Not only that, to go in and talk that Chernobyl, um, I believe, is designed completely different than the way that we design nuclear reactors here in the U.S. The Chernobyl power plant, I believe, was designed to work off of chain reactions easily to generate more power quicker, whereas U.S. nuclear reactors have I think it's a negative neutron load or something like that. So it's harder for the United States nuclear reactors. I may be wrong on this. Feel free to correct me with terminology, but it's because we have a negative neutron load on our nuclear reactors. It is harder for U.S., if not impossible, for U.S. reactors to have a runaway chain reaction that causes meltdowns than the Chernobyl reactor, because the Chernobyl reactor had a positive neutron load. So it can easily go ahead and turn out more power quicker, but it can also create chain reactions like the Chernobyl disaster. So, U.S. nuclear reactors designed completely different with safety over power production in mind. because we don't need a Chernobyl.
I
Obviously.
might not be able to save you.
Don't worry, I'm trying to hack the game.
Hack the planet!
Well, the problem is I know there is one spot left that I know of, but there is a node sitting on top of it that's radioactive.
Oh,
Oh, so you would literally have to wait until we get the radiation unlocked and build you a hazmat suit.
To try to force entrance if that one's still there, because that node wasn't there before, so they might have put that node on top of where that bloody hole was.
Okay.
Let me try this.
Curse you, Satisfactory! Putting bugs in that we can't correct ourselves.
Ouch.
So yeah. So I do agree. I do agree with the base information I have. I haven't personally looked at any studies. I haven't personally looked at any numbers. I encourage you, if you are interested in the differences between coal power and nuclear power, which is safer, which you feel should be the power of the future. I think honestly, what people see nuclear as is it's a gateway. Uh, it is a way for us to get away from fossil fuels enough that by the time the technology has advanced a little bit farther, we could get to a renewable power
Bingo.
source. You know, more advanced solar panels come out, more advanced wind power or hydropower generation, that sort of. Because right now,
Do,
nuclear power does still produce waste.
do me a favor and reset. I'm under. I pretty much need to see you fall.
I I don't see you at all.
I'm gonna need to bring concrete back here.
Do you want me to hop in the Explorer and bring a bunch of concrete to you?
If you can. Because where I've got to
Okay.
go is a wee bit difficult. Getting out of
Let's
this
see.
place is going to be a little more difficult because I just screwed
Oh,
up.
there's the concrete. Okay.
Oh no.
Boop, boop, boop,
Might
boop,
have
boop,
just screwed myself. Nope, I got it.
boop, 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 boop. Okay. Grabbed a butt ton of concrete. Gonna hop over to the Explorer. Might need to get some fuel too. Should I get some fuel?
Yeah. If you could bring
Uh,
me some as well too,
oh,
please.
you need fuel. Okay. I was about to say, nah, I'll be fine. I got plenty of fuel. But then you're saying, well, I could use some. I'm like,
I've
okay then.
I've got 380 on me right now, but I've used 300 of it just trying to get in, and now that I've got the spot to get in, I want to bring extra
Okay.
with me just in case.
Yeah. Okay. All right. To the rescue! Boo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo.
And I do not recommend going under the map because this is not fun to play with.
Yeah. A bugged out version or system in the game not being fun to play with. Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
Well, it's not really only that, is it screws with your graphics a lot.
Okay. Driving through. What? I forgot about that glitch.
Hmm?
Did you just down yourself?
Yes, and now I'm falling through the world. Oh my god. Please do. The respawn is broken for all of us.
You're under the world.
I
Where
am under the
he
world
is.
too.
You're in the exact same spot. Alright,
Yep. Okay.
I've got to first run back and get concrete before I try a rescue mission.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna exit the main menu and see if I can go ahead and
If
back.
you exit, it'll crash us.
Yep.
And I was flying in air.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't wait for it to save because if it saves after I've died, I'm falling through the world. Then we have two people to rescue instead of one. So I'm sorry. Second, you load in, try to fly. I have to try to roll back the server. I forgot that the vehicle I was driving has terrible shocks, and you often will die on impact if you jump a cliff. Other vehicles, no.
Still glitching.
Still sending me through the world. Okay, so let us go ahead and
Gonna roll it back.
the thing is, I don't know if I can. I don't.
Alright, while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna go turn on a fan. Because it's getting hot
Yeah.
in here. With
Yeah.
3 servers.
Let me go ahead and.
If I had access into the code files, I could probably write that out real easy. But I don't have access to code files.
All right.
Now I'm hard coding this. It's just extremely hard because this update's new.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my main monitor on. See what I'm looking at right now. I'm on their Discord,
Okay.
seeing if I can find any sort of announcement about anything other than the update.
It's either that or
Because
see if they have any like command consoles you can do. Because a bunch of people are saying you have to do this to get to the main command console, but there's no like no clip.
yeah. Patch notes. Okay, so literally, let's see. Mark is red. Go to the clear bottom. Okay. This is rough. This is not how I planned the stream to go. This is really not how multiplayer troubleshooting. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, and I just yes, that is your profile. Seriously, Jace, put the middle fingers away. Okay, options, gameplay, network quality, ultra, blah. Try playing solo. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Multiplayer troubleshoot rules, social media.
And forewarn the people that are watching on my stream, I will drop frames. Because going under the world will screw with it.
Okay. Any ETA on a to fix the respawning under the world bug. Okay. No, I'm not trolling. No, honestly.
If you want proof, you can go to my channel and roll
This,
back my stream, and you'll see me
yeah,
under the
this
map.
this is quite literally their public Discord that I am go ahead and
Can you send me a invite to the server, Melt?
Yeah,
to
same.
Not
I
not the Discord. I mean in Satisfactory, so I can go get the concrete and everything else.
Yeah, see if it might have fixed itself.
That too.
uh,
Kind of doubt it.
it's not, and I don't even have the game up right now. But
Oh,
sure, I can relaunch the game, fall through the world again myself, instead of talking on the Discord trying to find a solution. So, is that what you guys want? You want me to relaunch the game, load us into a world that's basically borked?
Well, it's messed up for you, but if I can get the stuff, I might be able to get us out of the messed up stuff
Okay.
and then leave us
All
the
right.
platform there
All right.
until they fix that patch.
Mm.
As long as I don't die in the process. Because this is not going to be easy. This is in the one part of the map that is the hardest to move around in underneath.
Mm. Mm. So this is a part of the live stream with an early access game where we're troubleshooting live. And
Literally.
troubleshooting.
invite. Invite. Okay. I've invited the players. I'm now flipping back to the Discord.
Okay. Thank God I was over water. My jetpack had yet to spawn in. Slag.
This guy makes me think that
They must have messed something up when they were loading up the files.
there should be 3. Game keeps 3. Load.
backloading the file?
No.
Okay. Need jet fuel and concrete. We're bringing a lot. Really?
So basically, they're saying that there's supposed to be at least 3 autos. But because I created 3 different PlayStations from different spawn locations, I would go ahead and let's see here.
I'm gonna have to find where your dead body is because there's no that much concrete.
I'm wondering if him grilling me about this.
Okay. My friend sent me the world, and when I opened the server myself, I respawned in the hub. Lost all my items, but it's no big deal. The most important item was the hard drive. This guy's going through the same thing we're doing, but he said that his friend sent him the server they were playing on, and when he started it, he was fine. But this is a dedicated server, is it not? Only you can open that.
Yeah, it's host only. So
Hmm. Dang it, Twitter. Quit spamming a bunch of freaking you can do it stuff. They haven't posted anything about the bugs that they're fixing at
well, I
all.
mean, they just did a big patch, so this is probably the top. We need to fix this next bug that was created by this patch. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you loaded into hips yet?
Into the server? Yeah, I've already died once.
Okay. It wasn't popping up for some
Server's
reason.
up, guys.
It wasn't popping up for me for some reason. It was glitching.
Yeah, it's like night outside now.
Let's
Hmm.
see. I'm gonna have to go around.
We may have someone from the Discord community pop in and take a look in the live chat so they can interact uh, to kind of hopefully help us troubleshoot this.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't write a code for no clipping if I'm constantly falling with no collision.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. If you can go ahead and get some sort of no clip command baked into the game, then I'd be fine with that.
People have mods for teleportation, but it's beacon to beacon, and
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near a beacon right now, sadly.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost back there.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to regret that. Now that I'm gonna have to share this thumbnail with these guys, I'm starting to regret the thumbnail that I threw together.
Well, they can always come over to me, and then they'll patch this spot under the world too. I could show them dozens of spots to get under the world in this place.
Okay, so he's asking me to basically zip up the save file and send it to him to see, and he will basically just hopefully um, look at going ahead and having all of our locations saved to the hub. I'm trying to work that out with him now.
Okay.
That way, we'll just all automatically reappear back.
That's fine.
Because, I mean... Buckhead, are you still above ground?
No, I'm under.
Could you get above ground before we exit?
Yeah, so you don't have to go through the sloop too.
And I'm out. Getting out is the easy part. Getting in is the tricky part. I literally just got back there and started putting down
He
concrete.
can't... No, he can't guarantee the glitch won't happen again.
Okay, so I might want to go under and build a platform.
Not right now.
Alright. And I will sign it out. That way you can close it and send him the file.
Okay.
I'm out as well.
Okay.
I got a cheat table to somewhat work.
Yeah. Once we get you back above ground, get myself back above ground. If you have a wait. Okay. Get them to remove the HUD and. Okay, Bobcat.
Yep.
Remove the hub. Don't put it back down.
I'm not in.
Get back in.
Send me an invite.
Okay. Invite players. Let's see. Bobcat. And I'll send another one to Naya just in case this works. All right. Just let me know when.
I'm looking.
I'm not too far. I'm literally falling through the world right where I died too.
Oh, it's the same spot I'm in.
No,
That
you're
little
in the same
patch
glitch.
of land. Yeah.
So there's no, you just pass by.
Nope.
I could literally get straight to you after.
I hope they get this fixed.
Yeah.
Hey, technically, I didn't break the game first this time. That is exclusively Naya's privilege. He was the first person to die and fall through the world. I just happened to be.
I didn't even do anything. I loaded into your server like that.
Yeah. You loaded into the game broken. You broke my game.
Yay!
But yeah, early access stuff happens. They release a whole bunch of new stuff, and if this doesn't get easily fixed, the scary, sad thing is we may have to start over with a clean world, everything from ground one, which would suck.
If you want,
I
I
would-
could host because I have a semi-built system already.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm literally the only thing I need to do would be to go ahead and do tier 7.
Bobcat, hub, is it gone?
No, I'm still running there.
Okay. Yeah,
Release.
88 millimeter full auto says restart. Yeah, that would suck. There is so much that we are going to have to power through, but it might be refreshing.
You can save this and then just keep it on a back burner for when they do release a hot patch. You can be like, okay, wham.
Yeah, it's just going to be all that machinery and factory that we have to rebuild is going to be such a bloody hassle.
I'm
All of the
sorry
hard
about
drives.
changing so much of it.
Yeah.
Ow.
All.
That almost killed me.
Yeah. But, it's not that big deal. I mean, there are worse things.
We got all night.
Okay. One hub
If it happens, it happens. It's
deconstructed it and logging out.
Yeah. Okay. No, don't log out. Yeah, I'm reading the Discord, Spanky. I'm reading. I'm trying to keep up with multiple things at once, but
send
okay.
an invite back then.
What do you mean XYZ them? I have no idea what you mean.
Oh,
The coordinates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm rejoining to get mine.
All right. Yeah.
You'll have to re-invite me. I
Okay.
already left, sadly.
All right. Let's see here.
I'm loading.
I'm gonna remember how to access that.
Okay. Invite.
So who is Spanky? He says save editor, move the characters. So up.
He's from the Satisfactory Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the guys I said might join. Okay. Happy birthday. Oh, this might fix it.
Whoa, hold on. This is different.
Well, I hope this works. It worked. It worked. I'm on the surface. Okay, so hub removal is a valid fix. Hub removal is a valid fix.
I'm still loading.
Oh, thank God.
You're just out in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, all right. So at least you can tell people, like, if you're having this problem, try having someone else remove the hub.
I'm not going to rebuild the hub. I think I'll leave it down.
But thank you, Spanky, for giving your
Thank
insight.
you, Spanky. Thank you, Michael the Wizard. Thank you, all those wonderful people over on the Satisfactory Discord for helping us out. Oh my God, I would not. Oh, I'm am so glad that I do not have to rebuild this monster.
Same. I was like in awe over what you did.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my Jesus!
there is
I'm
so
sour.
much conveyor belt,
Hey,
cable
Mel,
pasta
go to
all
your
over the
body
place.
first.
Go to my body first.
Yeah, because all your stuff is there.
Oh,
And I
it
now have to run all the way back over to where that hole is to pick up all of my stuff.
Do you
Oh
happen to have?
Jesus!
I can't get to my body without a gas mask. Do you happen to have one?
It's sitting outside the gas field.
It's sitting outside the gas field. Which gas field?
Where you died.
Oh, your gas mask is on the ground.
Back where all the stuff is, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out a way to get to mine. Actually, you know what? Boom.
These conveyor belts
Yeah.
are so
Again,
fast.
thank you, Spanky. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you.
You guys are all wonderful. I appreciate the support. This is a great thing about having a game that's not only early access, but
Having an open Discord with developers
yeah,
that help with said issues.
yeah, exactly. So if you have like a live stream going like this, and they're like, you run into a problem, you can reach out to that community, and that's why having great communities around video games is so freaking awesome. So I died near where the Explorer is, so I'm hoping that if I run to where the Explorer is, if I can get down there without getting myself killed, I can go ahead and get my stuff back.
Jesus. Oh, hey, Mel, there you are.
Yep, yep. Feel free to make yourself at home. Usually,
Ah!
what did you just do?
The conveyor belts are way too fast.
So Naya is very new to the game, guys.
I'm used to like Mark 1 conveyor belts.
Yeah, I think we're on Mark 4, but now there are Mark 5 and 6 that should be unlocked for us soon that are even faster. So you think those are fast?
6 isn't yet.
Oh, 6 isn't in yet? All right. So yeah, they're going to be even faster ones.
Mach speed conveyor belts.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get back over there.
I miss my jetpack. I want my jetpack.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn off all the stuff I have up running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheat table, go away. And deactivate code.
Yeah. So before I was able to get somebody from the Satisfactory Discord, Naya here was all up for trying to hack the game's code just to see if he could fix it on his end. So
but the only thing I could think of was trying to make a no clip, but I didn't have collision, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, you could do a float mode.
That would affect the entire server for zero gravity, and even then, I don't have a way to propel myself upwards.
Are you serious? I'm stuck on a plant.
Okay.
Control Shift R.
Okay. So this has me above where I need to be. Okay.
Yeah, that's not working either.
So that's down where I die. So I need to go and get down there in a way that doesn't absolutely murder my face off.
I swear, I get stuck on these weirdest glitches ever. I'm stuck in a bloody plant.
Well, you know that happens when you jump plants. This is not the first time that you've gotten stuck in that particular situation, right?
Yes, and my chainsaw is not near me to fix this because all of my inventory was full of concrete and fuel to get into a bloody off-grid spot.
Well, if I can work my way around this maze, I can help you.
Alright, I'm gonna try something stupid. Ow. Oh, that almost killed me. Now I'm like pressured to go and get my stuff a little bit faster because I know exactly what everybody else is dealing with. So I literally just took fall damage purposefully so I can get to a walkway that should... Oh, don't tell me this is the walkway that's going to have poison damage. Oh, I hope I don't die again. Okay, there we go. All right. This should get me right to where my stuff is.
Even with my jetpack, I can't fly out of this glitch.
Okay.
I can beat my keys and you can hear it.
Oh crap! There's the rover, and there's my stuff on. But I've got 3 health.
No, that stuff right next to you is all your stuff.
Oh, what the hell?
I pulled it all out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bobcat. You're a lifesaver.
And you're probably not gonna like me because I just realized I think I have your medical inhalers.
Oh, well, I mean, as long as you didn't have my gas mask,
No,
because I can make more medical inhalers. That's not a big whoop.
I can't believe I'm stuck on a stupid mother freaking tree.
I can. I can easily believe that you're stuck on a.
This is number
It's
3.
you.
This is literally number 3.
Okay, I got my gas mask on.
I'm trying to make my way over to Bobcat, but I have to cross a cavern,
Okay.
Yeah.
which I think I just did.
As long as you got a jetpack,
Oh,
you should
that's
be
an
alright.
interesting glitch. So even if I'm wearing my gas, if I'm in a vehicle,
It still doesn't work.
yeah, it doesn't work, which is kind of not happy about that. All right.
I would advise
But hey,
putting on your jetpack.
I just did. Okay, so I'm coming to you now, Bobcat, to rescue you from. It's one of those coral bushes again, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it isn't a coral bush this time?
This time,
Yeah, no. Bobcat has a history of finding foliage and then thus getting trapped in said foliage.
Because I, for some reason, have a stupid glitch when Melt hosts that I
Mm-hmm.
can't pick up matter. Leaves and stuff like that, I can't pick them up.
He has a hard time interacting with the world around him. He says yes, it says no.
Correct.
The world wins.
The one thing I wish that they would do is allow for a server host, not a person to person type deal.
Yeah.
I would literally boot it on my server and run it. Not a problem.
All right.
howdly doodly, neighbor.
All right. I think I literally just drove past you.
Yeah. I saw your icon go by me, but I
You,
didn't see you.
you're seriously stuck
Hi,
in it.
bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally stuck here. I can jetpack, it burns fuel, I get nothing. I'm stuck right here. Thank you. And off I go.
Bless.
And hopefully running in the right direction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's also a crash site over here.
Yeah, well, you know what the process is. If it looks like it's not been looted, you can go ahead and drop a beacon. And we'll deal with it later.
I don't have a beacon on me.
Well, when you get a chance, revisit it and drop a beacon.
Ow.
Man, ragdolling the fluffy tailed hog is still hilarious. Alright.
That's nuclear. Well, when we go to the nuclear reactor, I know where we can go and put it.
Okay. Oof. Alright. Are you just telling me you know where to stick the uranium?
Mm-hmm. It's called a spider cave.
Oh,
Another YouTuber
yes,
calls it
yes,
spider
because
hell.
okay, so the spider cave is radioactive, right?
No, it will be when I'm
Oh,
done.
oh, so you're gonna be creating a whole army of Spider-Men then, right? Oh crap! Oh crap! 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 Yep, this is gonna kill me unless I get out and then ragdoll. Because apparently you can't use your jump jet, but if you jump out at the last minute, you don't take damage because early access.
Yay!
These guys should
All right.
really watch your live streams more often. They would find so much stuff.
Yeah, I am like the king of finding all the jank. I love the game. Don't get me wrong, but I find the jank pretty easily.
So do I. So do I.
Okay.
Let's see. Where
Whoosh. There we go.
I lost
Got
my
up that time.
beacons. I
All
had
right.
15
I'm just gonna.
beacons on my body and they're gone.
Well, beacons are easily replaceable.
Yeah, just I was gonna mark that crash site.
Yeah. Well, you know where it is roughly, so you can always. I don't. I need
Mm,
the not the workbench. I need the trunk.
I'm gonna show on my stream what it looks like under the map again.
No,
Hey,
no. I
all
want.
my
I want
platforms
the
are still here.
workbench. Oh, here we go. I was looking at it wrong. Boom. All right, back to base camp.
Welcome to under the map. So many places easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
There, I'm out of here.
No, oh my God. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the Explorer here. That best parking job ever. Yeah? What do you guys think?
look over the stream and you're like doom buggying up a mountain.
Yeah. Just wait until you see me park it.
I'm
Yeah, you just jumped out.
I'm
Yep.
never letting you drive my rig.
Alright,
Why? I think that's a wonderful parking spot.
I'm going to
Oh.
need another invite because my codes did not eject itself, so I have to leave the server and join back in.
All right. You let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Invite sent. Oh man, that parking job is almost a meme in of itself. Best parking, 10 out of 10.
Just no dying anyone.
Yeah, no dying.
Well, if we don't have a hub, it should oh, we're gonna have to build a hub.
Yeah, we're gonna have
We're
to.
gonna have to.
Gonna have
The
to
problem is
build.
what did you do with the hub unit?
It's in the box where the
What
hub
box?
was.
Okay.
One of the red boxes off to the right.
Yeah. Because there's no way for us to advance in tech without a hub. So I'm gonna rebuild the hub. Naya, could you please move?
Yep.
You
I'm having coding problems. It's still wanting to say it's injected, so I might have to exit the game and then restart.
Duo.
yeah.
Look at all the exclamation points.
Yes. So I'm sure that they are going to oh, the craft bench is occupied.
Yeah, all my code's still injected, so I'm gonna restart the game.
All right, but
Okay. Well, I have a bunch of motors in my inventory that I made and no use on them. Alright, I'm just gonna switch.
they're going to be used for other things, dude. Don't worry about it. All the concrete and fuel that I was bringing you is still in my inventory. Okay.
Joseph, this
Hey,
is the
Ace
first time I'm
Zombie.
playing. Oh,
Oh yes, with the bro sound effect.
We just got...
Wait, was Naya the one that could not see things killing him before? I don't believe so. This is his first time Naya playing. I think that was either
It's
that
full
may have
auto.
been yeah. I think that was full auto.
invite, please.
Oh,
Okay.
invite sent. Now I'm gonna say this, and I get that you just left stuff dumped on the ground here, Bobcat, but
There was no room for it in the system, and I wasn't
there's
trying to
a
wait.
dump. There's a dump storage.
Hey, I
You
was
literally
rushing. If you don't like it, do it yourself. Simple as that.
Just trying to help two idiots in a glitch situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. Hey, at least this idiot knows how to go and ask from the freaking devs.
I know how to get under the map.
And I had tried the whole effort in replacing the hub, but I picked the hub up and I put it immediately back down instead of you know. Oh, what happened to all the stuff that was in the storage that was at the hub, by the way?
It's in the red boxes.
Oh, so you just moved it to the other red boxes.
No,
All right.
it
Yay.
automatically put it in my inventory.
My code
Nice.
is gone.
All right.
So
There
now
we
I
go.
need to go salvage a bunch of stuff and probably steal a bunch of stuff from you guys to make stuff.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say this right now. We're gonna probably want to make you a jetpack because a jetpack is the easiest way to make it through the monstrous factory that we have.
We have 14
Oh.
minutes.
Yeah, I can see that. So I mean, let's see here. Okay, so do you know what a jetpack takes, Naya?
Negative.
Okay, so this is going to be hands-on training with this factory. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there is an existing bug when someone else uses a jetpack and I'm using a jetpack at the same time, I will get extra boost. In other words, you can launch me in the air when I am using my jetpack in this game. It's a bug that we currently know about and they'll fix at some point. But yeah, come to me and we'll go ahead and get this pounded out. Okay. So here's the equipment workbench. It should tell you all the recipes you need to make a jetpack. And then all these storage units here should have all the ingredients you need to make.
Okay.
So
Plastic,
these
circuit board, rubber, and cable.
all right. So if you need something, can I trust you to make it for yourself?
Yeah.
All right.
Or just come grab it from the wall.
Now, I am terrified if all three of us are using jetpacks and I happen to jet off and then one of you uses a jetpack and then another one uses a jetpack.
So
And then I'm saying, why, hello there, son. How nice to meet you up close and personal.
do we start counting?
No, we're not doing this on purpose. Also, Bobcat, when you have a moment, I would like some of my medical inhalers back.
I thought you said you're gonna make a bunch more.
No, I didn't say that. If I did, I was lying because I don't think I can. We don't have the supplies to make that many.
How do I split this?
Hey, Justin, how's it going? Thank you for giving me some. Less than I had, but I'm not going to complain.
I had to use a few of them.
No, I understand, dude. We need to go ahead and hunt for the supplies for some more, though. Did you put all the supplies back that you ended up with?
Yeah, they're all in those containers, split between the two.
Okay, so nuts and berries, guys. I need you to gather up nuts and berries if you want medical inhalers.
something really bad.
Yeah. Your wonderful mind can't let go of the nut.
Meh.
Jesus Christ.
Was I wrong? Is
I
that
mean-
not where your brain went?
It's the way you said it.
Let go of the nut.
Oh god.
Unfortunately for the nut, I still need rubber.
We have a plant making a bunch of it. Just go to it.
Stop it! God dang it! Why is that so damn funny? Quit laughing! Ah, children, all of us.
Where is the
Did you just step on the wrong conveyor belt again?
catapulted off of it?
And this is why you need a jetpack. That way, you could simply press spacebar and recover.
I don't know if Melt has
Yes.
a spot.
The rubbers are down here, bud, on ground.
Oh god.
Over here.
What? Oh, over there.
Over here. This is rubber.
Oh, that's rubber? Oh.
Careful how you say it, Melt. Oh my
You know what? It
God.
doesn't matter how I say it. You're going to go ahead and twist no matter what, aren't you? So
Stream
quit
show.
twisting my nuts and let's get back to this.
I'm gonna need to learn a lot of rubber.
I bet you are. Oh, God.
Oh god.
Yes, Emmy, yes, I know that you're there. Do you want to join us for some Satisfactory?
Oh crap!
I
still
can't
need
promise how satisfactory it's going to be.
Oh, it's very.
I just had a bad thought. Hopefully she doesn't get stuck in that glitch.
Well, if she does,
If
we'll
she
go and
does.
rescue her. And she's like, you're like, all pay attention to me, and then when we ask you,
Nope.
come on, trains, radioactivity.
Trains should be already active. Wrong button.
Yay,
Yeah,
jetpack.
they are.
Do I
Don't
need
forget,
fuel?
you need fuel.
Okay.
We have
It's the
plenty.
big orange jerry cans. You can't miss them.
Would you like to build the train, Melt?
Mm,
Because it is active.
well, I know it's active, but I'm currently building up supplies for the next milestone.
I've got a bunch from my inventory. Mostly what
Yeah.
we need is the motors.
Yeah, I'm building some sators right now to combine with our rotors so we can have more motors.
Bitters and bitters.
Yeah. The reason why Emmy doesn't want to join is because we are both nuts and rubber.
I don't blame you.
Rubber nuts.
That sounds incredibly painful in some strange
It
way.
does, doesn't it?
I hope that I never get a reputation for nuts.
For rubber nuts. Oh, you don't want the reputation? Reputation? What was I gonna say?
Let's try to rein it back in, guys. Pull it back. Calm down. It's not that funny, right?
1 to 10. Someone please vote that.
1 to 10. Vote what? You got to be more specific on that.
If that should become a little icon
thing.
on your stream.
Oh, come on. Really? No.
Rubber
No.
nuts.
Just a pair of little rubber nuts.
All of a sudden, I see the like a donation emoji or a GIF, of like a pair of walnuts like just bouncing across the stream.
That would be perfect.
Fabric.
I also
I'd
put
have to find a good gift artist for that though, and see about commissioning the work. Because if it's going to be attached to my stream, I want it to be something that would be original to the stream, since it was the concept was birthed on the stream. It must be unique to the stream.
I put a hard drive in the
Okay.
let you know.
Do you guys have fabric in storage containers yet?
We might have some fabric.
Because I didn't see any.
We might not have any.
Well, fabric's pretty easy to make. So,
It's biomass and mycelium.
yeah, we have mycelium right next to the hub that we normally use for medical inhalers, but you're welcome to go ahead and use it for some
Right next to the what?
the hub.
Oh, okay.
The red crate's right next to the hub. It has a bunch of mycelium in it. You making yourself a gas mask?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the parachutes, don't bother. They're pretty much worthless.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Literally, each parachute will slow 1 second to fall.
Oh.
And the recipe makes like 4. And it uses a ton of resources and a ton of fabric. So if you fall a good distance, what will likely happen is, oh, I'm falling slowly. Halfway down the distance, oh no, I've run out of parachute. Whomp, dead.
Whop.
Yeah, so their parachutes, they're kind of crap.
Yeah.
they need work.
Oh god. T-shirt idea from Spanky. I have nuts. If you have rubber, we could be satisfactory. I love it, but it's terrible.
That
Oh
is.
god.
Someone
That is
quote
so
that,
terrible,
please.
but definitely Spanky, thank you for the idea. Oh my god. God bless.
If this was censored, I would say some of the things that I could say.
Let's not try to encourage you to have more reasons to demonetize my channel. We're talking about walnuts and the nuts that go on the end of bolts, and we're talking rubber as in a resource that we're using in the game. None of this is dirty. You're dirty for thinking it's dirty.
Sure,
I'm not dirty. You're
sure.
dirty.
This is a clean stream, damn it! Clean stream!
Got something else popped in my head, and I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, God. You better not. Hush up now. Okay, so we are not making computers fast enough, I think. Let's see here. Let me take a look at the computer processor. Do we have this supercharged at all? No, we don't. Okay. That's getting fixed. Bobcat, how's our power supply looking? Are we still doing cool, or?
We're not even pushing it.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and sit here and supercharge our computer production because we are obviously not making as much as we need.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where I just put those. You must have took them all out of the thing.
Yeah, I grabbed them. Okay. So instead of producing 2.5 computers a minute, it's now producing 6 a minute, which I think is still 6.25 instead of 2.5. But at that same token, what I'm looking at here is that's still kind of not fast enough.
So, how many computers do you have?
On me right now,
Yeah.
none.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I need to build a second constructor, or excuse me, assembler to Because we've got the supplies.
I
We've got
would.
the
Why I say that is computers are used in some other projects that are coming out.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of computers. So I'm gonna get the components to build me an assembler, so we can go ahead and get this. Boop. Add to do list. So, okay, I've already got plenty of rotors for it. Let's see. Grab the modular frames. There we go. And now cables. Cables. Where was I stashing the cables at? And I don't mean Cajun mutants that throw explosive cards.
Sure.
It's the wrong kind of cable. Nor do I mean time traveling super mutants
Okay,
that
Mel.
want to go ahead and buddy up with
Okay, or I'll demonetize. Simple as that.
what? What are you talking
Can
about?
it?
Can it? But I'm just talking about super mutants. Name cable. Wait, no. The other one's Gambit. Oh, I'm getting my super mutant stuff. Oh, I'm losing my my nerd cred here.
You didn't have much to begin with.
Ow!
Ow.
Dang! Bobcat with the sick burns. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to deconstruct this temporarily here. Okay. So I think this is the building towards supercomputers here. So we can reroute that later. So and I think there is a
How many motors do you have, Mel?
I think like a bit actually. Here. I'll come over and drop off the motors. Because I actually there we go. That's all the motors I had. Okay.
Are we even producing motors?
Yes, we are, but at a very slow rate.
Trying to find where they're being produced.
Well, you can always go to the back of the unit and try to chase down the conveyor belt.
That's what I'm
Good
trying
luck,
to
by
do.
the way. Good luck with that.
Trying to find which one of the bloody things are in again. I think it was the one next to the gas. The second one. This row. Okay, let's fall down through the mess.
Okay. Okay. Oop.
Go straight into your tower. I don't think we were producing. Unless I followed the wrong one.
There we go.
Which is
Finally got it to
totally
snap.
possible.
So we'll just go ahead. That goes there. And then that should go and get there.
I'll just make more.
All right. Then
The man has completed its analysis.
okay. And boom. 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 There we go. All right.
You want to check the hard drive, Mel?
I am a little occupied right now. I mean, if you want the computers to pretty much be done here in just a second, just give me a moment.
I'm
Oh my God, I'm out of
off the heavy modular frames for a little bit
Why?
because we don't have enough steel pipe being made.
Well, that's because the steel piping was being rerouted to making motors. Yeah, okay, sure. I hear you. Makes sense, man. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a merger here.
That is completely worthless.
Let's see here. I think I need to move this over here a little bit. Actually, why don't I just move the merger
Data
right
on the
here?
hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed
That way
to
we can go
unlock
and
the
mark
ultimate
4
recipe.
into here.
Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional
Steel
ultimate
Wow,
piping's
that-
backed up.
So I turned it
Yeah,
off.
well.
Robert.
Hey,
Whoa.
are you gonna join us, or are you just coming in to troll?
No, she
She-
left.
Left.
God dang it, M! M popping in for her little one-word response and then disappearing again.
Blah, and then poof.
Yep, pretty much.
Except she had the best word to say.
She had the best word to say, in your opinion.
Blah.
Rubber. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, God. That is too close. Okay. No, I need to
I am.
split her.
Dark Shadows.
Oh! Okay.
I'm lost, but okay.
Dark Shadows is the name of our occasional.
Yeah, I know what that
D&D.
is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, why'd she come in and say Dark Shadows?
I think she's still a little upset about how it's been so long since we've had a Dark Shadow session.
True.
And it's because people's schedules just won't mesh. There's always been like at least one key person that just can't make it. I'm out of concrete. Which is sad. Is Dark Shadows is fun. I've been actually toying with the idea of pulling out some of my resources and doing more like an actual D&D kind of stream to pick up for those people that can attend that don't have a schedule conflict.
It's not because of one key person. It's actually because of two key people. I just need 3 of you to have the same alignment of scheduling, and because there's 4 of you.
I thought I said multiple people.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Okay.
What do you
Meow.
want me to? What else am I gonna say?
See whatever you want to say, I guess.
I like the stank on that, too.
Bumper babies.
Bumper babies. You're gonna stick with bumper babies. Okay.
Rubber baby, bumper baby.
Okay. Adam.
Baby.
I think we're breaking the
Man.
M, you're welcome to join us. We would love to have you in Satisfactory. You're thinking about it, aren't you? You're not up for that? Okay. So okay. Up and down side here. We have a faster computer production speed to where we easily can go and produce computers fastly. The problem is, though, it is burning through crystal oscillators faster than you can go ahead and
No comment.
because it produces less than 5 crystal oscillators a minute, and this is using each one is using like 6 crystal oscillators a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and see about decreasing power here to reduce to meet our productions, so we're not facing shortages.
Do you have the crystal oscillator at full production?
Yes. Otherwise, I would just be upping the crystal oscillator.
Well, I guess I could throw in some crystal oscillators into the system because I have some in my inventory.
Oh, don't bother throwing them into the system. It wasn't pulling from the system.
Too late.
Well, I'll find out where the crystal oscillators went, and I will throw them into the right appropriate machines, I guess.
Dang it.
I better check the overload buffer to see what we got in there. Let's
What
see here.
are the Nobulists going into currently?
The what?
Do you have a production of Nobulists?
I'm racking my brain to understand the word that you're saying.
Nobelisk.
Novelist. Oh, the
Novelist.
explosives.
Yeah.
The
Black
explosives.
powder and stuff.
No, we don't have anything producing those, so we've been making those by.
Okay. All I needed to know.
I am not going to nuke my base. Okay.
Start nuking? Okay.
Why?
Wow. This is not Fallout 76. We cannot nuke things yet. All right.
But I have plenty of explosives.
Yeah. Well, let's not blow up the base either.
So don't stick one to the back of your head.
Just remember, what goes around comes around. All right. Ow! Seriously? You did not just. You did not just.
What did
You-
what?
Come here. Let me give you a hug. Let me give you a hug.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you actually put one on me?
I don't know. That's not.
I can't see third person, so I don't know if you actually put one on me.
I'm confused. What's going on?
All of a sudden I took damage from behind me. I see him holding the detonator, and I think he attached an explosive to the back of my head. He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, let me at least get away from the base or anything important.
It's funny as soon as I see him, it was just
All
like
right.
a beacon on top of his head.
Go ahead and do it.
I'm kind of wondering.
I'd rather have. I'm in the middle of. I'm nowhere near nothing. It did no damage.
What?
That's the point. It does no damage to people.
God dang. I took more damage from having the explosive basically slapped to the back of my head than I took from the actual explosive.
Hey, partner. Pow.
Can you imagine as an alternate propulsion method, just slap a bunch of explosives on someone, and then all of a sudden go, "Oh, I ran out of jet fuel. Hold on, I'll save you." Punk. And then have them Wile E. Coyote go.
I need coal and sulfur.
Yeah.
Where are
I think
those
we-
at?
All right. And I don't think they should be in the same place everything else is. That's the whole point of that sorting system.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it's here then.
There's still almost 2 minutes left on that thingamahoots. Okay.
I put in another one.
Okay.
I accepted the one that was there and dealt with it.
Okay. What was the alternate pattern you accepted?
5 more slots.
Oh, so you're like, I don't need alternate crafting recipes. I
Well,
just want more room in my freaking pocket dimension.
one was fuel that was literally 5 fuel and 3 coal to produce 5 fuel. Wasn't useful. And the other
Yeah,
one,
I would say that sounds kind of junky.
yeah, and the other one was to make beacons, which was using crystal oscillators, which we don't have an abundance of. So I just said no.
Okay, okay. I can totally get I get what you're putting down, and I totally support that.
Mm,
Boop, 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 boop. All
literally just put the computers in the wrong spot.
right. Okay.
The computer should have gone there instead of where it was.
Oh my god. Well, we should be having computers producing rather quickly, well, as quick as we can. We have no problems with the circuits. It's just these crystal oscillators we're just not getting in fast enough. We had like a huge surplus of them that had built up, but now we're just not making them quick enough. So here's what I'm thinking. If we grab reinforced plates, cable, and the quartz crystal from storage, we could just make a bunch of crystal oscillators, and just that'll let us supercharge the production.
Okay, I can do that. What was it again?
It's quartz crystal, reinforced plates, and cable.
Reinforced plates. Okay.
I'll go ahead and make some myself because those are all resources that we have plenty of. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. There we go. Because we have plenty of circuits. So if we can just go ahead and make a bunch of crystal oscillators and then throw those into the fabricators that make the computers, then we should be golden.
What is it that I'm making? The oscillator?
Crystal oscillator. Do you want?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm making about 40 myself right now.
Oh, I took copper wire, not cable.
Cable. Yeah.
My bad.
It's okay. I've done that before. That was Goofy, not Wily Coyote. Yeah, I know. I know. I made a sound effect that was more goofy than Wily Coyote because we all know Wily doesn't make a sound.
Yup.
Really, Wily Coyote is a silent antagonist for the Roadrunner. But I wanted to give it a sound effect, so I did go ahead and did a goofy sound effect. So, sorry.
I was going to put in the Minecraft map that I was working on
Mm-hmm.
a goofy sound of when
Oh,
he's
God.
falling,
Uh-huh.
but I can't get the filing to work.
Okay.
I have to actually run a few mods to actually do that, and didn't
Oh,
want to do
boy.
the hassle because every person connected to the server would have to run that mod pack.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. There are some mods that are client-side mods, and there's some that are server-side mods. So if you could go ahead and... Okay.
Alright, so what machine do I feed these crystal thingies in?
Oh, yeah. You see where I am now?
Yes.
These two machines here will need them. I'm actually going to go and put the overclocking crystals back into them to make them ramp up production again. I took them out because why put machines in there that aren't getting the supplies they need to go and work?
I cannot put the crystals in.
Because it's full. If it has 100, it's
No,
full
it has
currently.
one.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, both of them have one crystal obelisk.
Look
or
on the other
whatever thingy.
side. I think you're reading the wrong side.
There we go. don't know what's going on there. All right. Did you figure it out?
Nope.
All right.
Normally you just click on the assembler, shift click, and it should autofill whatever you have into the thing, but it won't let me.
How many crystal oscillators does it say is in there currently?
One for both machines.
It says that the first number before the dash is 1.
Just go up to the machine, press E, and it should show their inventory.
Yeah, okay. So you have the stream up, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me, looking at the stream, the numbers that I'm seeing aren't the numbers you're seeing.
Let me see. No. Far off, no.
All right, you may have to disconnect and reconnect to the server.
Alright.
Again.
You desynced.
Main menu.
Let me know when you need the invite.
Go ahead, send it.
All right.
Yeah, don't
Yep,
mind
yep,
me. I'm
yep,
just
yep.
making explosives.
Yep, explosives that we may not really need, but sure, go ahead.
Yeah, the explosives are going to be needed on the next project.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Because I'm going to have to clear a very, very big area.
Well, you could just use a chainsaw.
If it worked for me, but it doesn't.
But explosives work, so you're gonna use that.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Where were the plates?
I'm pretty much
Some
just
more
going to
plates.
destroy the spider swamp.
Oh, but what about the speeders? You're going
Burn
to
in
destroy their
hell.
home. That's like habitat destruction there. You're going to cause the spiders to go extinct.
I don't care.
Yeah. I was more expecting you to say, well, that's the plan.
I could say something else and demonetize you.
Hey, what is with this constant threat of saying something that...
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy, but why constantly threaten my livelihood, dude? That's kind of rude.
Rude. You know what? It's still not working, so I'm just gonna give you the ones I made.
Okay, so here, I have an idea.
So I have the tendencies to get stuck in things. He has the tendencies of not able to put things in machines.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have an idea. If I can get it to... There we go. And then, hold on. Organization, storage. Any oscillators put in this storage container will go to where they need to.
Cool, yeah.
So that gives you just a place to dump them.
Gotcha. What? Conveyor belts. Calm down.
And it's not even the most powerful conveyor belt.
No, it's not.
Aren't you just going to love it when we upgrade everything to the most powerful type?
Totally.
I finished that drink. When you grab the wrong cup. Ooh. Moonhunter, stop giving him ideas. So, and Joseph, are you talking about like post-it notes? The developers should put post-it notes in the game that you can stick on other players. Proverbial kick-me-steins. What's faster, train or belt? I don't know. I'm assuming train. But train runs off electricity where a belt needs no resource. So
Depends on how it's set up.
I'm assuming more electricity equals more speed, but I could be very wrong on that.
You are.
Apparently, Bobcat has well researched the choo-choo.
I've already played with the choo choo.
You've
Oh,
already
you've
played.
already?
Yes.
Bobcat's been playing on the experimental version where
Ah.
with how many problems I have on the release to the public non-experimental version, I've been like, I don't think I want to go ahead and get on the experimental server because,
You missed that
yeah.
by a long shot.
What? What did I miss? Was there something inappropriate that was just, and I completely just,
Huh? No. Oh no.
Hmm.
Hmm. I think we may need to make another workbench
Why is that?
because only one person can use a workbench at a time.
I can
I
do
mean,
that. I can do it. I can do it. That's easy to do. It's not a biggie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll set 2 over here.
Man, stretch. Ah, stretch those Legos out.
There we go.
Hey, Bobcat, when you have a chance, go ahead and check to see what our computer supply looks like. With us throwing crystal oscillators in there, we should be having the production needs met. Ooh, hiccup. Ooh. We have torn through our cable. Nah, I thought so.
Do-do-do.
Milestone reached.
We
A
still
new
need a lot more
generation of
computers,
parts
though.
and building upgrades is
Yeah.
now available, most of which are aluminum based.
So that wasn't a nuclear upgrade. That was the Briar upgrade. I thought we were working on nuclear.
No.
Same.
Oh. All right. Okay.
I need like another 500.
Yep.
Let's see, I need more steel pipe.
Okay. 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 So let's look at what's new. Production. So we have the Mark III miner that is now available, so we can upgrade our miners. The power cost is more than double the previous miners. The Mark III also requires an additional portable miner unit to its construction in comparison to the previous version. We will also need to bring 10 steel pipes, 5 motors, 5 computers, and 4 modular frames when you take one down and replace it with a. Because you'll get the resources back when you tear down the previous one.
Take one down, pass it around.
Yeah, hold still a second. I'll give you something.
Mm. You trying to give something to Naya?
Yes, and he's.
I'm desyncing.
Oh yeah.
What you think about the desync?
Some ammo for you for that weapon.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what weapon is he using?
The rifle.
Rifle.
Sweet.
Thank you,
But
thank
we
you.
now have the Mark V conveyor belt available to us that requires us using alaclad aluminum sheets, which are made from aluminum and copper, it seems. Hmm. I'm going to go over to one of the. See here. Smelters here. And look at the recipe for aluminum. Select recipe. Huh, okay, so they're not made in a smelter.
It's a computer.
Oh, silica's made in. Silica is made from the raw quartz. Interesting. I think I need to look at one of the instructors because I think unless there's a new production facility that I'm not seeing. Let's
For
see
what?
here. Aluminum. Okay, so the aluminum is made in the. Wait, no, that's the aluminum sheets. From bauxite using advanced equipment built improved buildings. Where do production? Where do we make? It's the foundry.
It's
It's got to be the
possible.
foundry, right?
More than likely, so we'll have to smelt it.
Yeah, but it uses 2 ingredients. And the foundry doesn't have 2 inputs. We may have to make it by hand. Let me go and double check the foundries again. Oh, I was looking at a smelter, not a foundry last time. Ah, there we go. So bauxite and silica are what we're combining to make aluminum. Okay. Well, the quartz crystals we were using to make crystal oscillators, we're also going to have to be using to make aluminum. We don't have a bauxite mine currently, do we?
I don't think so.
Okay. So here's my thought. Because we are going to be needing quartz, because, I mean, for making aluminum as well as making um, crystal oscillators. How many raw quartz mines do we have going up? Do you remember?
I think 2.
2. All right. While we're waiting for the countdown timer, uh, could you go ahead and go out and upgrade to tier 3? And I'm gonna get the components together to head out to where the nearest bauxite location and set up a tier 3 um,
So
mine there.
the crystal one, right?
Yeah, the quartz crystal,
Yeah.
because we need that for making aluminum.
As soon as I'm done doing what I'm doing real quick, and then I'll run out there.
Mm.
Because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory currently.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just saying, If we want to be able to upgrade a lot of our conveyor belts to the next tier, we're gonna need aluminum.
You need more
And
ammo for your rifle, Mel?
I'm fine. I am sitting on like 95 rounds, so
I got 100 on
I'll be
me.
good. I'm not worried about that.
Sitting on almost 200 explosives.
Why? You just planning to carpet bomb the area that you're going to set up the train station?
No, nuclear. You don't realize how big those things are.
Okay. But the train station might be a good thing to set up first because the train will allow us to move the resources around.
I'll say this. Don't use train with nuclear.
Don't use train with nuclear. Why?
Because it'll kill you.
So much radioactive material in the train will go ahead and when the train passes it, it'll just irradiate.
It'll literally make it a radiated line.
Really?
Yeah.
So if we made a railroad to run uranium to and from the reactor from the harvesting location,
You want them in a
um,
very close area.
you'd have to seal it off so people wouldn't accidentally wander into that area.
Yeah, it has to be quarantined.
Okay.
Even with a radiation suit, yeah, you can still easily die.
Okay. Full auto, thank you for the notification. I was still in Satisfactory disc, so I didn't see you pop in.
Oh, howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
Full. Yeah, so Bobcat apparently is getting explosives together to clear out a large area to build the reactor. We don't have anyone working on the trains, I guess, right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to go ahead and get materials together to head out to the nearest bauxite location so we could set up a bauxite mine. I'm asking Bobcat to go ahead and upgrade the miners that are go ahead and harvesting our quartz so we can get more quartz because it's quartz gets converted into silica. Silica then gets fused with bauxite to make aluminum. And then, of course, aluminum is going to be needed for making our faster conveyor belts, which um, Bobcat just said that we probably should not load uranium on the train because it will make a radiation train of death.
I don't know why he would say not to do that. That sounds like fun.
Mel, do you have turbo motors?
Turbo motors, as far as I know, don't exist in this
Yes, they do.
unless they just got added.
Yes, and to make the Mark III, you need the turbo motors.
The Mark III what?
Minor.
Oh, the Mark III miner is turbo motors, huh?
Yes, it's not regular motors. You not read it?
I just looked at it and it looked like regular motors.
They look the same, but one is gray and one is blue.
Mhm. Radio
Well,
control conduit. Oh
before you get
god.
into a new project, I would like an invite, please.
Oh, well, of course. Duh. Invite players. Okay.
Sitting there looking, I'm like,
Boom.
where
I was
are
just
the
trying to
turbo
freaking
motors?
heal.
So I'm gonna say this right now.
You
When
might.
you join, you may insta die.
I've already loaded into this world. If I remember right, I had a coal plant.
Yeah.
That was
You may still insta
last.
die.
That was the last map.
Okay, so um, the analysis hard drive is complete. Select your desired reward.
Oh,
Alternate blueprint for enriched steel ingot, or high-speed connector, or
let me take a look.
obelisk. All right.
Let me take a look. Let's see here. The obelisks would start using the crystalline oscillator. No. Nah, high-speed connectors might be useful because we're gonna be getting silica here in a bit, and we have a better alternate plan for steel already, so I don't think we'll bother with that. So I'll grab the high-speed connector.
High speed connector may or may not be useful.
Yeah, but the other two wouldn't be useful. So it's a process of elimination there. Are you throwing another hard drive in, or shall
There's only one left.
I? All right, tossing her in. Hip hip, hip hip. Auto has joined the game.
And I think he's in the death area. Have you died?
Still
Let us-
loading.
He is not actually.
Yeah, he's in a different area now.
Wait.
But he's not in the hub.
I think I know where he is.
He's right here.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's where you left
Yeah.
Emmy in full auto.
Yep. I buried them. Because we were redoing the whole factory, we had stripped everything. This was where the old hub used to be. So, because I couldn't move them because they were logged out, I just kind of sealed it up and ignored that location.
I was wondering why there was just a little step thing here, and I was like, oh, okay, must have been
Yeah,
like a
no.
mistake.
I just buried them for their own action.
It's the pit of shame.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
This is for
This is where
the
you go when you don't log in too long.
Yeah.
Pit of shame.
I mean, come on, you know?
Oh, my computer is not happy with loading your entire factory for the first time.
It,
Oh, I bet.
Give it a minute,
does
give it a
not
minute.
like it at all. Even my computer had a fit.
Alrighter.
Back
Why?
making explosives.
My rig is not that beefy. I mean, my fleet out of date. And I really need to
It's more the
consider.
first time thing.
Yeah,
Can
well,
somebody build me a ladder?
hold on.
I would
I'm
help, but
surprised.
I'm currently playing with explosives.
That'll work.
Yeah. So, I would highly recommend getting to the storage area and building yourself a jetpack because your life is going to be hell without one.
Building myself a what?
Jetpack.
Ah,
You want a jetpack, and that is not what I told you to just do. Oh, they added thin foundation plates. There we go. That is cool. I like that they added thin plates. They're like half the widthness of the half plates.
Oh,
So they're basically a quarter of the thinness, which means I can now completely seal M up in there until she decides to actually join and play. No, I'm not going to kill M. Why would I ever do that?
He's done it once,
I'm in my
After
happy
she-
and
place.
then he revived her.
After she killed me multiple times? Yeah,
No, you
maybe.
did it when she was offline to move her.
That was me relocating her unoccupied body.
Assault while she's
This is
not
the happy
knowing.
place.
nice green and toxicity.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm surprised that this isn't where you keep the people.
What are you talking about?
The body.
The bodies, like the people who are logged in, like M or me. This would be a perfect place to store them.
In the cold green water.
Yeah, it's like oh, what's the word for it? Not hypersleep.
Cryostasis?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no. You want to see where I would store the bodies? Come to me. I think I remember where that. Oh, I will show you where the bodies go.
You now have more
Player
storage.
upgraded. Oh yeah, we do. Look at that.
Let's see
Oh
here.
my dang. Is that normal?
What?
Is what normal?
I'm looking at Bobcat and his head is like flipping backwards.
He's
Like
Yeah,
close
in
I'd like to
constant
glitch.
rapid rotation.
Oh,
He has a.
He's desynced as well.
All I say
Nuclear
to
power.
that is get used to it.
Okay.
Commuters and heavy frames.
Hey, full auto.
Yeah, I see you. I'm headed that way.
So what do y'all need me to
I have
do
to
exactly?
navigate the insanity.
You see
Okay.
why I said a jetpack is necessary?
Well, I already knew that a jetpack would be necessary in your factory. Hell,
Oh,
True that.
okay. So, where are you going?
I'm trying to figure out where the heck you are. Whee!
I'm right down here. You ran right past me.
Oh,
You doof. Run back the way you just came from.
Now, if
Follow
you
the
want
quick wire
something,
line. Stop. You see me?
oh, yeah.
So this is where we store the
Wait.
body.
Is this the cave that I found earlier? Oh yeah, this is the cave that I found like right at the beginning.
Yep.
I used to have a workbench down here.
Yeah. So this would be a great place to store the bodies.
Yep.
Do we work for the mafia now?
I have no idea what
Yep.
you're talking about. I have never received any sort of paycheck from the mafia.
that
I
he
mean, you did
wishes
from
to
the
admit.
Yakuza.
Oh, here. That won't work. There we go.
Oof, the audio glitches.
You don't know what you're
I
having
don't
audio
remember.
glitches?
My computer is trying to load the sound of all these factories, or all these machines running at the same time,
Hmm.
and it's causing it some issues.
I have a lot of the factory sound turned down. So,
So do I.
Same.
mm, so maybe I just don't notice the glitches as much. Okay.
Right, now I
So,
have to check this out.
okay. So right now, we need someone to set up a train station for the train. Train's already been unlocked.
I'd make a
I
big room, but do it in the sky.
and it sounds like that Bobcat is wanting to work.
You cut out Melt what?
It sounds like Bobcat wants to work on the nuclear reactor. We need someone to build the train station. And I'm currently working on trying to get us a stable income of bauxite so we can make aluminum easy.
And when I mean build it high,
Or-
I mean go to like the top of Melt's tower and build it that high.
You need to be, since I was labeling off separate things to cut down on confusion, you may want to actually put a noun to that you're referring to so
I
people
said the
don't have to
top
play
of
the.
your tower.
No, like
Yes,
the
what do
train
you
station.
want built on the top of the tower?
The train.
See, that's
Okay.
the noun I was looking for.
Hey guys,
Did
guess
I
what?
not say
What's
that?
up?
I fell through the world.
Oh god.
Did
Are
you die?
Are you in an
Yep.
endless dead loop?
I believe so.
That
All
means
right, well.
I'm gonna have to
Go ahead and respawn. We found a way around that bug.
Have you removed it already?
Yeah. Why would I tell him to respawn if I hadn't removed it already?
Wait.
Um,
I'm up, and I am out in the boonies.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're where the old one was. Make your way to us.
It's not that far.
It's a good hot skipping job. I'm gonna gather the resources I need for the train station.
You're gonna work on the train station then?
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Bobcat said. Just climb up to the tower and then make the station that way.
Dude, rather than climbing up to the tower,
take
nah,
the
come over
fast
here.
elevator.
Yeah. We have a device for getting on the way up. So
That's actually how I died. Was I was taking the jump elevator.
you have a jetpack, right?
Yep.
Nope.
That would be
See,
why.
that's the problem.
Using that, you want to use a jetpack.
If you're using the jump tower, you want to have a jetpack for safety's sake. Aim for the green gelatin, which will reduce fall damage.
Ooh, Jesus.
Now I'm going to take this out because we don't want to have this here anymore.
I still need the dang resources.
Yeah, no. This is what I'm saying. Okay, and Naya,
So,
jump.
yeah, and then the gel down there.
Yeah.
Alright,
So that trust me, we have that set up this way because climbing up and down the inside staircase of the building is arduous by comparison. So you definitely want to go ahead, use the jump tower to get up and down quickly. It's like the sister tower to the GP sorting tower. See, we couldn't figure out how to get all of our sorting combined into a hat, so we had to build a tower for it.
No comment to that message.
Melt turns bodies into Soylent Green. But Soylent Green is people.
So, I need 15 computers.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need computers for everything.
We still need
I
another.
actually think I might go
82.
ahead and turn off supercomputer production because not a lot's needing supercomputers right now. And I
Not right
think they
now.
are using computers. So, let's
Yes,
see
they
here.
are.
So, supercomputers production is now on standby.
You know, as much as I complain about Melt's organization thing, at least he started snapping to a grid. This is so much better than when he was free ranging everything.
Oh,
Not kidding there.
I just happened to get a bunch of computers. How many do you need now?
15.
Okay.
Make sure you build a pretty good sized platform up there.
Naya, I'm trying to get to you.
I think it's like
I'm over here
6
by all the
platforms.
storage.
Yeah, I know you are, but where? Are you on the second floor, first floor? What? Oh,
Ground.
there you are. Wow. Big frame lag. Okay.
And our motor production is really slow, so I'm making more.
Alright.
Yeah, I need 15 motors as well. What else? Heavy modular, which I think is third.
Interesting.
Well, when you have 4 people all working at the same time, none of this facility is designed to keep up with 4 people doing things all at the same time. I'm
Who said
sorry.
anything about working?
Sure.
Still trying to figure out where the hell to get a jetpack.
You have to make one.
Yeah. So come over to me.
Okay.
Motors.
You didn't run up the sorting tower.
Oh no, I used the lift.
And you know where there's a drug gel at the bottom of the sorting tower, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You guys currently don't have a storage for motors, do you?
We do. It's out. Yeah, you're
Oh,
looking
wait.
right at it.
Never mind. Don't judge me.
Um,
Okay.
I highly recommend making your own motors. There is both rotors and sators that are being produced as well.
Yeah,
It's the
you
two-
only had 4, so I guess I'll make mine.
Yeah.
What?
Where?
Conveyor belts.
Full auto. Come on, bud.
I'm right here next to the hub.
Yeah. No. You come to me.
Oh, yeah.
I
Come to me.
Searching.
I'll have
Come
you-
to the
Okay.
storage area where
Got
we
it.
keep all good. Not the sorting area, but the storage area.
Thank you.
Okay.
Do I need to build platforms, or do you want me to actually just build it on top of the tower?
No, build a platform
Okay.
now.
Just down here, there's construction benches and everything you need to make it, and all the supplies are in these storage units here.
Okay.
So that should go ahead and give you plenty of things to make your own jetpack with.
Awesome.
So I need a shy ton of cement.
Okay. Hey, Heretic. Yes, there will be trains. We have someone working on trains right now. I believe that's Naya. Fallout is working on the nuclear power plant. Bobcat's working on the nuclear power plant. Fallout is getting his legs underneath him, and I'm going to be trying to work on the bauxite that we can use to make aluminum. Aluminium, as the English would say.
Aluminum.
Nom nom nom. Aluminum. Nom nom nom.
Why did I have a feeling Emmy would love that if she heard that? Aluminum.
I am inclined to agree with you there, sir. Just because Emmy has a really super playful nature.
Oh boy. Okay.
Whoa,
Oh.
this place is huge.
Which place are you referring to?
Just the train station itself is huge.
I
Yeah.
wasn't kidding.
No.
Yeah. If you get some concrete and make a bunch of thin plates,
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Will the railways for the train station need support underneath them?
You can make it like a it acts like a conveyor belt.
So, are we going to have to make giant trestles from the floor of the factory all the way up there? Or because conveyor belts require support occasionally?
I don't remember.
That sounded like a very non-committal answer.
Because I don't remember. I built a
Yay!
platform under what I was going to build. Even though you can do it where you don't need as much platform.
The thing is, though, you told him to build it in the sky.
Yeah. Do I need to come up there and do it? 'Cause I
Okay,
can't.
so I'm going to make an alternate recipe for the radio control unit and accept that. Because that looks like that's a win.
Okay, thank you, game, for telling me that I needed steel.
Yeah, you're going to need steel pipes.
I got steel pipes.
Yeah, so the alternate plan that I got for the radio control unit, instead of requiring crystal oscillators, it just has raw crystal.
Ooh.
So that's going to be a much beneficial way because then we don't have to worry about eating into our crystal oscillators to make our radio control units. We could just use raw crystal, which is again another reason why we need to make sure we upgrade to a yeah. And it looks like turbo motors are going to require radio control units. Yay. So
that's why I went down the branch that I did.
So with the alternate plan for the radio control unit, oh, I don't have that unlocked in the hub yet. No wonder why I can't select it anywhere. With the alternate plan for the radio control unit, I think I'm going to have to make a manufacturer to produce those so we have some alternate versions of it. Let's see. What do I need? Get the. Let's see here. Alternate black powder. Unlock. This will be easy. 25 coal. I'm unlocking a lot of the alternate plans that we've been basically getting, but not unlocking. This is nope, wrong stuff. There we go, right stuff.
Well, that makes things difficult.
What?
I can't put the the excess plastic back because the container is full.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, come back to the hub.
There's a container you can put it in.
Yeah. If you come over to the hub where I am currently, there is a container. It's basically the dump chest.
Got it.
So, and it's right at the center of the sorting tower. So it's designed to go in and all of the resources into Mark II storages that feed into the storage area where we pull resources out of. So it kind of gives us a buffer zone.
This one right here?
Yeah, just dump it in there. Any resources that are being produced feed directly into the storage areas that are out on the factory floor, but this gives us a buffer zone to just dump your inventory and then get it sorted out.
Okay.
So these, if everything's functioning correctly, we shouldn't need the buffer zone, but it's an easy way for us to just sort everything in our inventory without having to find all the storage places where it belongs.
You built
Yes.
this thing backwards.
Okay. Alternate black powder. Compacted coal. What? What is compacted coal?
What is that noise? Whoa! What is that thing? It's like a sea flap.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
sky
The
ray?
sky flap flap.
It's a
you
sky
can
flap.
ride the sky ray.
Yeah, if you can get on top of it, you can ride it.
Just be careful landing on it.
I
is
would not
dangerous.
recommend doing it without a jetpack or fuel, because the thing will bank turn and you will fall off.
And it will kill you.
Yeah, it won't kill you. The sudden stop will kill you. Oh, someone just used their jetpack while I was jetpacking it and launched me. Okay.
So use the
So-
jetpack more then?
I'm trying to figure out where we make compacted coal.
Probably need a compactor.
Okay, compacted coal is an alternate recipe that we have available to us.
Isn't
That is-
alternated recipes only available in machines?
Yep.
Mm,
And that requires sulfur and coal to make compacted coal. So, trying to think of a quick, easy way, because I just need it for a quick milestone. But I don't think we have compacted coal unlocked normally. I think just because we had the we don't have compacted coal unlocked normally. Just okay. So let's see here. Unless it's nope. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily cut supplies to one of the assemblers that makes oscillators, because we're not making extra oscillators, so they're not getting. And I'm going to go and throw a bunch of coal and sulfur in there to get us a quick supply of compacted coal, because I'm pretty sure we have plenty of sulfur.
Yeah, I really do have to compliment whoever's parking job this was.
Melts.
Is it the explorer that's hanging on the cliffside?
Yes.
Yeah, yep, that was me. And that was
So
like
where are
totes
you
Well
me.
wanting
done. I
the
didn't know you
train?
could mess up that bad.
Oh, you don't get enough credit, sir.
That's why I literally said after he did it, he would never drive my rig.
There's a reason why I don't have a driver's license in life. Let's be honest about that.
Question.
Yes.
That was a good
Where's
question.
this train going to and from?
It should be. I'm
Here
assuming.
to hell and back.
Because
Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
train, the freight, the station, and the train station, so it's unloading and loading cargo, and the rear. So everything's up and running, just needs power and a destination.
How many stations do you have down for loading and unloading?
I have one as of the moment,
You
but I
need
can
10.
always extend. What?
10.
For nuclear stuff, I suppose?
No. 5 for
Why
Well,
10?
5 for loading, 5 for unloading.
Ah.
Because the max the train can tow is 10 cars. 1 locomotive at the beginning, 1 at the end.
Okay. Well, give me a moment.
So I said you're gonna
Well,
want
So
a very
we have a
big
push and we have a
platform.
pull.
Yes.
Alright,
We
so
do have sulfur.
That's why I said it's going to need to be big.
okay, I got you.
We never. Is this me? Is this me? Is it totally me? No. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, someone's taking the sulfur and making it straight into gunpowder. Oh yeah,
That
I
was
said this
you.
last time. I forgot about that.
And I've been using the gunpowder.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch this recipe to coal. Because
no.
I forgot I had this set up.
This guy flap flap dodged me.
So he was splattered bug on the floor.
Nope. I have a jetpack.
Smart man.
There we go.
Much as I am not an air person.
It's not about being an air person, it's about it being not dying.
Shiza.
Okay.
Redundancy.
Okay,
What was that?
there we go.
I didn't catch
That
it.
was the compacted coal recipe.
Oh.
I'm knocking out the recipes that we have stuff for that we can do right now, rather than sitting on the recipe that we don't have the supplies for that we can't do right now.
Which is that one?
High speed connector.
Yeah.
That can be done in no time.
Yep. Get down here where the rubbers are.
No comment?
Really, guys? Now I need the quick wire.
Did you intentionally launch yourself off the side?
Son. I'm just gonna get everything.
Or is my computer just lagging really hard?
Alright, so. Bad news. I need a lot of motors. I need about 30 more. About 13 more computers. And the rest I can grab myself.
I've got the
Okay.
motors.
That's good.
Because I've literally just been sitting here making motors.
And we appreciate your hard work.
Why did you sound like Aperture Science announcer there for a minute?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, this place isn't nearly as efficient as Aperture. They give us jetpacks so we don't die.
Instead
Well,
of being
no, no,
like,
no,
hey,
no, 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 no. Aperture gives you long fall boots that don't require fuel. I give you jetpacks that you have to assemble yourself and make sure you have fuel in them. That way, if you don't pay attention to your own stuff, you kill yourself.
Which
Does
sounds
that
like
make me
no.
worse or better than Aperture?
Somewhere in between.
No comment.
Oh goodness! Now we need testing chambers.
Oh God.
we do, our work area.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I need to go ahead and get some copper. I don't think we have any actual copper ingots in base, but I think we do have some copper ore that I can
Okay, so
bang.
now I just need about 30 engines. 31 actually.
Is that heat sinks that needs?
Yeah, I'm making them right now.
I
I
have
put in the
some
heat
in
sinks.
my inventory.
Yeah, then go ahead and throw them in there then. Please and thank you.
Yeah, I need one more. Sure.
One more motor, is that what you said?
Yeah, one more. And then that will be 10 of the loading unloading stations.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Again, guys, when you say go build this, you need one more of that. Please make sure you include the object. There's a ton of stuff in this game, and if we don't make the effort to include the name of the thing that we're talking about, it's very easy for people to get. So please use those nouns.
Why is there a bunch of encased steel beams here?
I stacked them up there.
Playing Jenga with steel beams?
Trying.
If gravity worked the way it's supposed to, that would be cool. But no, in this game, because they haven't put physics on dropped items yet, take out the bottom steel beam and they just float there.
Thank you.
But it would be cool if they decided to actually put physics on dropped items. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, it really doesn't greatly affect the game. So, oh, so
Not
you had
really.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Not
doesn't
only
affect
that,
the
but
playability of the game. It would just be a nice.
it'd be interesting if they added support physics for factories so that you couldn't just have floating hubs.
True, true. But I think
Or
that's
what
something.
I'm about to make.
But if they go ahead and put structural support and integrity and that kind of stuff in the game now, can you imagine how many people that don't pay attention to the update and go, "Oh, there was an update," and then load up their factory and then just break down in tears as their factory implodes under its own bulbous weight in their poor design?
There would probably be some kind of message that would pop up as you load in. Physics have been applied to your factories. Either no old saves will work or something akin to that.
I think what they would do is any new structures added to existing structures that were made before this update may cause structures without support to buckle. So please ensure you build supports first before adding on to your existing factory. Because it's kind of like, I imagine it would be like sand in Minecraft. The world can spawn it in without needing structural support. The moment you touch it, the moment you interact with it, physics engage, and then you're screwed.
And everything falls.
It's interesting
Exactly.
how the rail line lets you just walk through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still a little broken on that part.
I need more rubber.
But
Always running out of rubber.
it conforms a lot like
You
the...
never. You know,
Is
I
that
don't
a
think
slam on my personal life?
I didn't say nothing.
Mhm.
I don't think that trains are supposed to be in the sky like this.
Uh, um, uh,
Let me guess.
Hold on, I want to see if I can fall through.
Oh,
Yes, you can fall through.
Nope.
Oh no, you can't. What?
It's
You-
just narrow enough to keep you from falling through.
Yeah.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa.
Well, the only one I really care about is the middle because that's where the rest of the little track thing's going on.
okay. So I've used
Now I have to go see how they built this because I have a feeling he built it wrong.
wow.
I mean, I may,
wow, the
I may have.
confidence. The confidence there. It's just out the roof.
You know, I kind of like this area up here. Gives you a nice sky view of the factory down there.
Yep, that's why, we kind of left the top of the sorting building open like that so you could go ahead and see all the things going on. Kind of gives you a way to go and get the lay of the land.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lay of the land, not so much.
Could make it
Untangling
work.
the web, a little bit.
Oh, I see how it is.
Did I do it right?
Okay,
It'll work.
Okay.
it'll work.
That's all I'm caring about right now.
Okay, so
Now we just need to figure out where it's going. And then make a platform connected to this one all the way there.
Alright.
Then run the
Yep.
carts and everything and build
Okay.
the train and
I'm selecting this back because we don't have the bauxite to make enough aluminum to make the remaining heat sinks needed. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go ahead and head out into the world, and because to make the better miners, we need bauxite. So what I'm going to do is I've got 3 portable miners on me. I'm going to go ahead and make. Do we have any beacons just floating around, or do I need to make some?
I have some on me.
Yeah, if you're going to toss me a beacon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and site reserve, and I'm going to go and slap down 3 porter miners. And because you can put as many miners
over
noted
here next to
you
me.
want. It's over here next to me, he said. I do appreciate they actually have the names on the avatars now.
I'm over next to your sorting wall of doom.
You mean storage. The sorting
Whatever
is
you
the
want to call
tower. You're in storage.
it. Junk either way.
I appreciate you degrading my factory.
You're Schmalcolm.
It's literally a tangled mess.
It could be a whole lot worse than this. In comparison to my first factories, this is damn organized.
It's 10% better.
Yeah, as we said, you're at least now snapping to a grid.
Finally.
Oh, yeah. I
Sure
can't wait to tour your guys' factories and see how well they look.
I actually worked on my normal factory. I've been mostly on the other factory. On the experimental server. I had to get back into working on that because I was in the middle of remodel. Alright, where's our steel production? For steel pipes.
Second floor, near the sorting, I believe. Yeah, a bacon and garlic. More. Good.
Okay, so we only have that can turn off. Need that.
Come on, don't tell me. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is one of the factory areas that if they added structural integrity, we would have to definitely do something about how this area is designed. This is our oil field slash power plant,
Oh,
and I tell you right now, the oil pumps and refineries and stuff are on the bottom, and then the power plants are just above it.
Hey,
And
Mel,
yeah,
did you take the
what?
power slugs?
No, they are in the storage at the hub. I actually checked my inventory because I wasn't sure. Because they've been popping in and out of my inventory because of stuff. But yeah, no, they're at storage. Yeah, let me get real close. Fuel. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh, just barely. Oh. Oh, man. Whew. This is definitely a trek that I could not make with the Explorer. But man, is this game not still beautiful as all get out.
Until I blow that entire forest up.
Is this one of the destructible? Did they change how the destructible devices look? This kind of looks like the destructible nodes.
No, it's not.
I don't. You can always check.
As Mel blows himself up.
Yep. No. You're right. Oh, put that there. Okay. Ooh, nuts. Yum. We need some more of those. Never have too many nuts. Ooh, even more nuts. Oh, and is that a slug? Sweet. Power slug. Oop. All right. All right. This is a normal deposit, but it is as close as possible to our base. So,
Alright, so everything is hooked up here. I actually do need electricity to move these,
To move the train and everything.
yeah. But my next thing is, where is this thing going to be
DAU.
going?
DAU. Did I spell that right? No, I didn't spell that right because I picked it back up. God dang it. Bauxite. Nope, I spelled it wrong. There you go. Okay, so currently we have a bauxite node that is got 3 quarter miners on it. It is marked with a beacon. It is the closest node to our base, and the 3 quarter miners that are on that site currently can be used for the construction of a tier 3 um, resource miner eventually. But this is a quick way for me to get a little bit of bauxite to bring back to base for the sake of making a for the sake of making
Spit it out. You got this.
more aluminum so we can go ahead and make heat sinks that are needed for turbo motors and stuff.
No, is that hard?
Nope, that was harder.
So where would a good place for this train to go?
Take
Well-
one, go to the desert.
Give him a beacon to aim at least, because if you go and say go to the desert, how the piss is he going to know which way that is?
How am I supposed to mark it?
Beacons.
Am I in the desert?
Do you know where it is from your position, like compass wise?
Hey,
Click Z.
hey, Naya, if you want, it would be kind of cool if one came to the bauxite node so we could go and quickly get bauxite back to the base for the sake of making aluminum. And the bauxite node just got marked with a beacon.
Oh, okay.
Like I was saying, click Z, it'll bring up a minimap.
Mhm.
It is the top right.
Top right. Okay.
So we're the abandoned supplies beacon.
Yes.
Oh, that's a long way.
Yes. But
Hence
that
the
is
need for a
where the nuclear power plant is going to be built.
All right.
Don't we have a beacon out here somewhere that says nuclear?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
Why am I not seeing it on the mini map?
Because I picked it up.
Why'd you pick it up?
Because I don't want random people running into it. Because some people will go straight for a sign saying nuclear.
He's not wrong.
I mean,
At
yeah.
the same time, I think that if any do that, they deserve what's coming to them. But I mean, also the rest of us that are, understandably good at this game to some degree would appreciate having it marked rather than not having it marked.
I don't trust you.
Straight up with you.
That hurts.
Next thing I know is nuclear radiation everywhere.
What did I do in a past life to hurt you? I have at no point been
Weird.
careless to that extreme that I am aware of.
Do we count the fact that you fell through the world?
And besides, you make it harder for me, not impossible. I can easily go ahead and find it if I want to.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
No, I literally went ahead and farmed that project out.
Let me just say this. once I am finished, you can be able to ping it. I'm almost done with the motors.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm gonna need to come back with more concrete. Whoa.
You're
I need more
near.
Um. So don't go out that far.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because I just looked over where you were at the stream.
Yeah. If you go and just make the train out to where I am,
No,
there is. Yeah.
don't want to train there
You don't want to train here.
because I'm not touching that node
Why are you not touching that node?
because it's not one that I'm going to be using.
Can
I'm
you
wonder-
give me a reason other than mind opinion?
Because I'm going to use one that is closer to where I'm going to be building the nuclear plant.
Okay. Well, this one is close to a bauxite node. That it's going to be if the train's coming here anyway to pick up bauxite, it could also pick up stuff to be sent to. You know what?
You gotta realize
You know, do
that
it
it's
however
way.
you want. Do it however you want. Do it. No, no, no. I'll just stay out of it.
You don't want the train moving that stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, wasn't that the first thing he said? You do not want to put nuclear on a train?
Yeah. Clean over his head.
Yeah, yeah. So why do you want a train going all the way out?
To deliver the stuff to build the nuclear site.
Correct. It won't be used for transport.
It won't. It will be used for transport. It just won't.
Just for the
Got
building
material.
parts. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. I get you.
Alright.
Because it's going to take
So-
a lot to build it.
The only thing I'm missing now is
Now
50.
you can ping it.
Milestone reached. With the
Oh.
provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output.
Nuclear power plant. You need 5 supercomputers.
Have been included.
Yeah, we got plenty.
This
Get
method
plenty.
of power
Okay.
generation creates nuclear waste.
Oh boy.
The first thing I have to set up is a place to dispose of the waste.
I gotta build 50 more motors before I'm able to do anything.
Okay. Well, I think at this point, considering that Bobcat is going to be going into, everyone probably should consider taking a look at what it takes to make a hazmat suit.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Filato, what are you doing?
Nothing that requires me to stay there.
Oh, okay. Do, do, do,
Okay.
do. Hazmat suit. 50 rubber, 50 plastic, 50 aluminum sheets, and 50 fabric.
Okay, the copper node that iron that was near our base that had one of those large mounds on top of it.
Hmm.
Well,
Blow it up.
I blew up the mound. Yeah. So that's a new point we have to access.
Do we have access to aluminum sheets yet?
Negative.
No, I am trying desperately to get the box site set up so we can go and do
Oh,
just that.
okay, so that, okay. Confusion, remember, when I first wanted to join.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just to put it out there, the reason why I said, hey, I could probably use that train coming to the bauxite location so we can go ahead and get that set up so we can make bauxite so we can then use it to make aluminum. So that's why that might be a priority. And oh my god, each train car is its own marker on the map.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
noticed that.
I think they may want to consider when a to another train car that the marker gets merged with whatever the cabin of the vehicle is.
It will, but none of them are connected as of the moment. I need power to back the train up to connect them all.
Well, there should be power cables up there that you can link to.
That is true, but I'm also trying to prepare for the journey to the nuclear plant site. So
I'll do it. I'll take
I was
a
about to say
minute.
I can go do it real quick.
You do it, he do it, we all do it, just not together. What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Something.
Obviously.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't added some kind of flying vehicle.
Have you driven the Explorer, the new driving vehicle?
No, not yet. I wanted to, but somebody's parking job prevented such an action.
Dude, feel free to go ahead and deconstruct it and rebuild it elsewhere if you want to drive it.
Before I leave this base, I am not going out without a weapon and some health kits. But that's my current project.
Well, it's probably good that I went ahead and got, while I was out, some supplies that I could easily go ahead and make some health kits with. Let's see here.
Starters.
All right, medical and healers. Dang. We really need more berries. Apparently, I got plenty of nuts, but not enough berries. Come on, guys. Really?
You said it, not
You
me.
said it.
Yeah, I know, but
Don't blame us.
no, I can blame you for being perverse. Yeah, I can totally do that. What color nuts? They're white nuts. Well, they're kind of whitish blue.
Damn it, Melt! You
What?
yelling at us?
No, it's true. I mean, have you looked at the nuts? They're kind of
No,
like
no, I
a
haven't.
white nut with. I mean, Moonhunter asked, "What color nuts?" And I was just answering that.
That was the
Uh-huh.
point. He can see stream.
God dang it! I'm just I. What am I supposed to do? Not talk?
Well, maybe not talk about nuts. Berries.
Does it help if
then
I
again,
called?
it's rather hilarious
Does it help that I
content.
use their complete barrel nuts and pale berries? Does that make it better?
Not really.
Okay.
Where am I?
God, I'm freaking blind.
No power. What do you mean no power? It's hooked up.
I'm gonna get some rotors.
Am I gonna have to? This button.
Those aluminum sheets, how many did you need? Like, if I were to give you a short-term supply right now.
For the nuclear plant?
No. You asked for them, and I'm saying that I have a limited supply for a project, or I could go and use them for whatever you need right now. How many did
What
you need?
was I building that needed that?
Otherwise, they're all going to making heat, so we can go and make cheaper control units needed for turbo motors.
I'm trying to figure out what I needed them for.
Okay, they're going toward turbo motors.
Alright, that'll be fine. I'll wait.
Where are we storing coal and sulfur?
If you need gunpowder, just come to the main spawn area where Melt normally was, or Melt is still.
What the bloody hell is going on with this train? I've got the power connected, but it's not.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, if you need gunpowder, come to me.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to lead them to.
Yeah.
Where the jelly thing was, your safe place, go around the jump
Yeah.
tower, and this thing is full of gunpowder.
Excellent.
Yeah. I was making some compacted coal for a recipe, but I will go ahead and turn that recipe back to.
So I need both steel.
Huh. So we can
So-
use compacted coal to make gunpowder even quicker.
Wait, you can carry multiple things in your hands now? All right.
Yeah, they did that in a recent update.
Now, okay. Bowels.
Bowels?
Yes.
As in you just pooed yourself.
As in, went to go see how much ammo I had just made, and it was a minuscule, laughable, insignificant amount.
Yeah.
Ah.
Four shots is what you made.
No, I managed to make 2 cartridges. Made 8.
8 shots. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now keep in mind the rifle can only hold 10 in a magazine, so
But I figure I'll at least carry 100 rounds. I just didn't know how much one craft would get me.
yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So the all right.
I gotta go see this. There's a man effing a train.
What the hell was that?
Lag spike?
Yeah, everybody feel free to roll back the stream there. Tell me what the hell was that? I thought it was like glow coming off of. The second I ran into it, it just disappeared. Like it was like literally.
Whoa.
Ball.
Like
I literally was chasing a will-o-wisp.
No, you need to have an extra platform for the train.
I was trying to build that, but I'm currently frozen.
Okay.
There we go.
So yeah, hot dogs are not the best form of nutrition due to how processed they are. So while they are cheap and I do eat them, I've lately been trying to cut back on highly overprocessed foods. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
What's up?
Everything okay?
Do not put stuff on the train while you're on it.
Did you just break it?
No, I think he just killed himself.
Yep.
And that means you're falling through the world again?
I'm not sure.
I didn't think I would need to tell you not to do that, but
I wanted to see if it would like. I shouldn't have tested it while I was standing on it. You're absolutely right. I was just curious what it would look like. I didn't figure that it would slam an entire cargo container on me for 16 pipes.
So instead of you laying the pipe, the pipe laid you?
Really hard too. Yes, I am falling through the world.
Alright, someone deconstruct the hub and then go ahead and put it back up after he gets back.
Falling to it now. Ow.
I shouldn't have resurrected. I should have just stayed up there and waited for you guys to remove the car and revive me.
Yeah, that would have been smarter.
It really would have been.
You back?
Loading. And I'm up.
Alright.
All
I
right.
had a
so-
lot of supplies in the hub storage. If you could
Yeah.
please make sure that.
You definitely did.
Yeah, that's stuff I was using to work towards making aluminum, so we can get the radio control units alternate plans made.
All right. So
Oh.
I made another engine in the back, but for some reason it will not flip. Oh wait, when you build the station, it tells you which way it's going, so it
Correct.
cannot go forward and backwards. Okay.
Oh.
But
Hey,
there is now an engine in the front and back.
Guys, if you look to the south, you'll probably see me.
You'd same height.
Yeah, I'm about at I think at the height that the train is. I could be a little higher, possibly. I am building a sky bridge towards base that goes directly to the bauxite location.
Yeah,
I
but you're at
figured-
an angle. You're going upwards.
No, I'm not going
Uh,
upwards. I'm going straight.
There's
But
Whatever
I make
that is.
Okay. I'll just have to deal with it.
I'm definitely not in the same angle that
Because the train does not like to go up inclines too well.
well, yeah. I figured all of the inclines that I have on here are gentle slope. I don't have any of the extreme inclines because I figured the train might be picky about it. But at least this gives us a base, layer to work from to build the bridge for the train.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start building outward and see if I can't connect to you.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on with this thing? I did not have this much problem on the test server.
Well, I mean, there could be a lot of changes between what was on the test and what they decided to go public with.
No, because it was literally just posted.
Yes, and they could have had a completely different version that wasn't on the test server that they had working on in-house.
I'm not arguing with you.
Okay. Wasn't trying to make it an argument. I was just saying that is a possibility.
That's what the heck? Thank you for freezing it just the wrong time, game. Okay, that's what it is.
So I am a bit higher.
Yeah.
Maybe I should stop building. That way you
Maybe.
can make gentle slopes to go ahead and start getting up to my height.
This just will not connect. It's supposed to just snap together.
Do we need to drive the train backwards into it?
No, it's supposed to auto connect, but it's having an issue of power. It's hooked to power, but it's not reading power. It's probably having one of those buggy glitches where Melt has to build it. Because anything to do with power has to be done through Melt.
Because I'm the
Almost
host.
made it.
Yeah.
So you want me to come take a look?
So more than likely you'll have to deconstruct the train and the hub and everything that's right here and redo it.
Calm down. I'm coming. I'm coming.
You can't use that steep of an incline.
No. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Tower 1. Wow, this thing looks like an ooh. Ooh.
Looks like an ooh.
The small
Ooh.
one, yes, you can use, but the
So
steep ramp you cannot.
what do
Okay.
you need me to do here, guys?
Are you over there? Pretty much you're going to have to unhook the power, unhook the station, and redo the train. And more
So this train has power and it's working just fine.
So it doesn't say that it needs power now.
I literally would be able to drive this right now if there were any tracks.
Drive it backwards.
Yeah, it just engages the brakes.
It should have a reverse.
Yeah, press space and then backwards.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So
It's having the issue of host has to do.
okay.
So you're going to have to set up all of the train stuff.
Okay.
I can always build your thingajiggers.
Okay
Rails.
then.
What's up?
I apparently broke the game. I managed to get onto the Sky Flap Flap, and then proceeded to lag out of existence, and it forced me to respawn.
Yeah, that happens.
It's just like right now, Melt drove the train into a sitting cart.
Oh yeah, you have to deconstruct the train now.
What are you talking about?
I just fixed it.
Where do you want the train at?
Go forward. Look at
Alright.
the front again.
So basically, oh god, this thing. Oh no, break. This thing can pick up really freaking fast, really freaking quick.
Yes.
Just watch stream, and you were like maybe about a foot from falling off.
Let me give you the stuff because it's literally showing the train in a different spot.
Okay.
Wrong
What am
button.
What am I attaching to?
Train
Is it just these
carts.
carts that are right here? Or are these? No, these are the stations, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Vehicles. All right. So am I putting freight cars on the back of this?
Yes.
On the back of it, yes.
10 of them.
1, 2, 3.
While he is dealing
Four.
with that, would somebody mind messing with the hub for me?
5.
Are you dead again?
Like I said, it lagged me out of existence,
Give me a
and then
minute.
it spawned me into the world.
That all
Oh my
time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think so. 6. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more. Two and 3.
Okay, I
That's
need
10.
5 of those heavy frames.
I only have 1. Did I miscount?
Must have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I didn't miscount.
Weird, because I need. There should be
Wait.
enough to make another engine.
Yep, I only have 1 heavy frame remaining and no more steel pipes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to get more heavy frames.
How many more heavy frames and pipes do you need?
Well, I have some steel pipe. Need heavy frames so you can make the car engine.
So I just need to grab some heavy frame.
Yeah, 'cause I got
Yes,
everything else
no,
on me.
maybe.
Yeah, Yes, because I have everything else on me.
On you. Why is it on you?
I swear to God.
Come on, dude. Quit being so stressy. It's just a game. I grabbed a bunch of heavy frames. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the jumping thing. I'll be right up. I'll be
Everything's down
taking
here
care.
by the hub.
What do you mean everything's down here by the hub?
Yeah, there are 3 things you need other than the heavy
Oh,
frames.
Okay.
You missed the, oh crap 'em.
You okay, bud? What? I came back down to go
There's
get
a
what you
lot of lag.
Mm-hmm. Did you go all the way up already?
Yeah, I've already
working
connected.
my way up. I put
Okay,
the
I'm on the
5
train hub.
I put the 5 beacons down that you need.
If you told
Heather
me that I just
and
need, I would tell you that I already had those.
now Discord's breaking up.
I think you may be having connection issues, bud.
My internet's perfectly fine.
Okay.
You
The
need
steel pipes.
You need to come on the other side and build that.
Yeah, but I can't without the steel pipes. You said you had them.
Thought I dropped them. Here's 100. Whatever you don't use.
Okay, and I think we might have a problem.
Should connect to the back of it.
Yeah, there's very little room. There we go. It's all connected up, but I would highly recommend sending the.
Well, FYI, you're the only one who can drive the thing.
Well, won't we be able to just set it to autopilot like almost?
You'll have to program it. We won't be able to.
Well, that won't be hard. It's a train. It's on a track.
What stinks is I just realized because you have it so it's going that direction, the train hub has to be put on the other end.
What? What? Huh? Do I need to drive the train out? Then you reposition the hub back in position after you flip everything. Bobcat?
See the arrows?
Yes, I
For
see
the
the arrows.
train to stop at it when it's automated, it has to be coming this direction.
Okay.
Meaning that if the material is coming from that direction over there.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think train tracks go in a circle. So yes, it could leave on this end, but just enter on the opposite.
You can.
Yeah?
It's just more complicated. Go ahead. Do it as you wish.
It would not make it so. It would make it so there's less likely that there's going to be a dead end that it could pile through and then get
It
lost.
won't pile through because it won't come off the tracks.
All right. This is cool, by the way. So, Naya,
Hi.
how's the tracks looking like up there?
Almost up to your node.
Sweet.
Okay.
Huh?
Mel's currently driving on nothing. That's some lag.
Well, it doesn't look like I'm driving on nothing. It looks like I'm driving on the rails that
I'm restarting.
Yeah. Oh, I can see where he's building. I'm gonna brake now, brake now, brake now. Break more. Break more. This thing does not slow down fast. Keep building quickly.
Where are you right now?
I see where you're building, and I'm coming up on you real quick.
No, I'm swimming now. Please stop in time.
I'm stopped.
Okay.
You know where the canyon
Milk's going.
connects with the bridge?
Yeah, just around that corner.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Thank God, because I fell in the freaking. Oh my God.
The second I said, build faster, you panicked and went for a swim. I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm not getting hit by a train.
Why would you
Screw
drive
this
the
noise, I'm
train?
done.
Why would you drive the train on an incomplete circuit?
That's what they did when they were doing the trains across the U.S., right? They would have the train go back and forth.
Doesn't help.
Yes, but
Melt's
it was
also
carrying the
driving at 100
materials-
kilometers an hour.
And that train was carrying the materials for the tracks.
You're carrying nothing.
Oh.
Hey, Mel, can you send me an invite?
What are you doing? You nearly ran off the track.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's your invite, Bobcat.
All right.
And I'm gonna end my stream because Streamlabs is having a fit with my graphics card.
So make sure you completely stop because I have to build another train station here